Stilly fans, how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. We're not doing too bad here tonight. Picked up some guns today. I'm a happy camper. Uh-oh. You know what? Hey, let's fire up Discord. See if Mr. Stone wants to join in on the fun here. Stilly playing. There we go. Minimize. What the hell is this? Reduces the CPU and networking costs associated with it, along with technical work. What? Today we're shipping a beta build. Uh-oh. Interesting. Do we get a free model along with this beta build? Along with technical work involved switching to the new system, third-person animations. All third-person animations have been re-authored and in many cases adjusted in response to player feedback. Time for you to take a look, poke around for bugs, and tell us what you think. To opt into the beta build, follow the instructions here and choose Animagraph 2 beta build. For what? Blah. Animgraph. Oh, keep that in mind. Well, it looks like he's playing casual. Ah, yes. So I got a Jacob Gray today. Hold on here. Oh. Stop starving yourself and try this pink gelatin? What? Fuck off. Why are we getting all these assholes, like, sending shit now? We failed to renew your storage plan. Stilly boy PDF. Really? I don't have a storage plan, asshole. So fuck off with your fucking spam from Cloud Backup. Your cloud data is at risk of permanent deletion. Oh, this is only like the 500th time I've seen this. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Payment receipt. All right. Payment receipt. SOT. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's just a receipt. Okay. Can we delete this fucking ad from Microsoft? Upgrade your account, please. Fuck off. Upgrade your account. How about you fuck off? See, it's a fucking ad. Basic. Why the fuck would I want Microsoft 365? Yearly. Oh, okay. $20 a year. Wow. I get Outlook and OneDrive. Why would I fucking want that? For $20 a year. Why? So you can transfer all my shit over and then fucking threaten to delete it all because I'm not paying for more? Ooh, clearly this is better though. $100 a year. Yeah, you'd fucking like that, wouldn't you? You fucking wet dream motherfuckers. Go fuck yourself. You know what? Fuck off. I wish I could fucking wipe that one. Fuck off. Report phishing. Report. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking twats. Blade Ops. Uh-oh. Oh no! What do we have here? Oh, I already have one of those. It's not that fast. I mean, it's fast, but what do you expect? It's got to be fast. It's an automatic. I know. Y'all can't see this. I know. Don't worry. It's really not worth seeing anyways. Oh, take control of your erectile dysfunction treatment. HK parts. Oh. Hello, you have reached the maximum storage space for today. Really? Have I really? The attachment is what your cloud storage is full. How the fuck do you even know what my cloud storage is, bitch? I don't have cloud storage. Recommended 250 gigs of storage. Wow, I'll upgrade now. Holy shit, that is one huge ass. Yeah, that is definitely a comm that they're just generating shit now with all kinds of crazy shit in it. No one's gonna hack that. What the fuck? I wonder. The factory red Glocks you didn't know existed? What?
Hey there, it's Lenny McGill with the Glock Store Performance and Custom Shop here in the amazing Nashville studios. And it's time again for another sweepstakes for something really, really cool. Whenever you buy one of these stickers, you are automatically entered to win something very red and very rare and very
Whoa.
unique because you can't really get these anywhere else unless you're law enforcement. And these are tremendously, should I say, collector's items.
Holy
So
shit.
sweepstakes will begin now. Our Penguin sweepstakes was
Look at
very, very
this.
popular, and that winner is going to be announced within the next week or so. But we're opening up this new sweepstakes for something very red that you can actually win.
What
So
is
by
this?
adding this to your cart whenever you place an order with us, and
A
you'll
red
automatically win.
Glock?
It's pretty simple. Now all the rules are, of course, listed on the website, so you can check that out as well. But the sweepstakes now for this red item begins as you are watching this video. Now, let's go on to today's video. Okay, so here we are today with some really unique and unusual and rare and collectible items. They are the practice and reset models. So this is a 19R for reset, and this is a 19P for practice. So let's talk about the practice gun real quick. It's designed for people who want to train in close quarter combat and not have to use a real gun and be 100% sure that this gun is not loaded, because I'll be honest with you, a lot of accidents occur when people are training, and they think the gun wasn't loaded. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, but I don't
Remember, every gun is
train
loaded
with
as long as
loaded
there's
guns in
bullets
my
in it.
house.
Okay, no bullets, right?
I'm
All right. So
definitely
when you're
checking them.
practicing, no matter where you are, you always want to make sure the gun is unloaded, and that's what this gun is all about. It's designed to allow you to train, drawing from holsters, having people try to defeat your holster, a lot of different methods and techniques that people train with. This gun is designed to be a practice gun, and the fact is, they're very rare. Okay, they're not available in the regular marketplace. They are not
Huh?
something that you're going to find at a regular dealer.
So Glock's
This
just getting rid of
gun
these?
is
That
something
looks
that
like a
is
Gen
limited
5.
and something that would fill out your collection if you're into collecting Glocks, which I am. So
Although they
this
do look
gun, I
cool.
think, is really a neat thing. This is the 19P. There's also a
Huh.
17P and there's a 22P. They've been doing these for a while, but again, they're worldwide used by law enforcement and military for
Interesting.
training and doing, testing of holsters and other things where you just don't want to use a real gun and have the possibility of it being.
The factory red Glock. So basically it's just a Glock that's red with black hardware. The black frame, or a red frame, red slide, and everything else is black. Oh, red base plate on the magazine. You could probably copy a gun like that. Probably could. Up, Copper Jacket TV. Here we go. This guy is always doom and gloom.
Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Will, and welcome to Copper Jacket TV. Hopefully, it's not good.
It's not good. It never is. It's always doom and gloom on my channel. Watch out. The sky is falling. Holy fucking shit. Every fucking time with this guy. The red star on the California flag now identifies as a communist red star. California is a freedom killer. Well, let's see here.
Legislative session in California was a hard one. Even even by California standards, it was a rough year with all the new gun bills that were passed and signed.
Wow, it's like all these new gun laws that do absolutely nothing against criminals. All they do is go after law-abiding citizens. When are we as law-abiding citizens gonna fucking hit back and punch these motherfuckers in the face? We really need to. And then when they're on the ground trying to figure out what the fuck happened, we need to piss on their backs and tell them it's raining, just like they do to us every fucking day.
The governor without hesitation. We saw the return of rights rationing with AB 1078 that limits people to 3 per month. As a matter of fact, that takes effect today.
Okay, let's get something straight right now. I'm not for no more than 3 guns a month, but let me tell you this, folks. 3 guns a month? Have you tried to buy 3 guns a month? Can anyone really afford 3 guns a month with as much as fucking guns cost? I picked up 2 guns today. I had to finish paying off $3,800 on one of them. If I had 3 2011s a month, that's like more than I make a month. I mean, 2011s on the average cost between, I'm talking about not just for one, we're talking for 3. I picked up a Staccato today. That was $7,800. And I picked up my Jacob Gray, which was about $6,700, I think. Man, that was only 2. If I picked up a 3rd gun, now thankfully I did start a 10-day wait on a Glock, not a Glock, on a XDS 9, which is not lawful to buy brand new in California, which is another reason why I wanted it. And hey, thankfully that was only like $600. Now, if you're going to be buying cheap guns like this, sure, maybe I should start looking at some of the cheaper guns then. Because, okay, 3 a month, let's do that. I'm all down for that. 3 a month challenge, folks. Let's do it. If you can buy at least 3 guns a month, or if you can, it is your duty, if you live in California, to buy 3 guns a month. At the end of the year, shit, you'll have 36 new guns to play with. Please just make sure that they're not all 9mm. That's my problem. I've got like probably 29 millimeters. It's like, holy shit. It's good to have backup 9mm. It's good to have 2 or 3 guns of the same caliber. But shit, man, that's ridiculous. Well, let's see. What else is Will saying here? Will, that Mr. fucking Sky is falling.
There was 1263, which for all intents and purposes acts as an online parts ban. There was AB 704, which instituted background checks.
Hello, Mr. Stone. If you had money to buy, hey, how come I don't hear you in? Okay, well, Discord is up, just so you know. If you had money to buy a gun, you'd pay off your car and buy a new game. That's not a bad way to go. Because, you know, if buying guns really is for people that, I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody should own, I think, at least 4 or 5 guns. Everyone should own a rifle for long distance. Everyone, and it doesn't matter what kind of rifle. It could be a 17 HMR. It can be a 223. It can be a 308. Personally speaking, if I was going to own a rifle for medium to long distance and maybe even try and be universal, I would get an AR-15 in 223 or 5.56. Or what is it? 223 Wild, I think. Yeah, you know what? I don't hear you, bro. I don't hear you at all. Let me see here. Why don't I hear you? You're not muted. We're in plane. I see you there. Are you muted? It looks like you're trying to say something. I see like it moves. It says something, but I don't hear you, bro. Ask to stream. Steal status. That's weird. All right, you're back in. Oh, wait. I heard you say something. It's weird. You're saying, you know what? You're saying stuff, but I can only hear you say things as I say things. But you're not, I can't hear you. It's like it's not getting out. Huh, might have to reboot Discord. You know what? Is that for you or for me? Have you had your Discord on all day? Okay, that's for you. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's see what else Will says.
1344 and the now infamous AB 1127 that was aptly dubbed the quote Glock ban because it banned a component that was used in every single model listed on the roster. Not to mention several others that were either clones or used the same components. Well, I've got some bad news regarding the one and only lawsuit challenging AB 1127 called James v. Bonta, which is an NRA, FBC, and 2AF case. So let's go ahead and break this down and talk about what just happened. Retainer, who is back.
I don't care about. I don't care about attorneys on retainer.
Already began on January 11/27, which takes effect in phases. Phase 1 already began on January 1st, and Phase 2, which is the final phase, takes effect on July 1st. Now, this lawsuit is a big one, with some of the biggest names in the 2A litigation space bringing it against California. Having places like the Second Amendment Foundation, the Firearms Policy Coalition, and the NRA behind this lawsuit was...
Why is Rob Bonta such a little fucking prick?
Some of the best legal minds in the business were on our side working to overturn what is clearly an unconstitutional new law. Well, if you've been watching my channel...
We need to pull these fuckers out of Sacramento, string them up by their fucking balls, and then fucking just slap them with our dicks. And then kick them in the fucking ass and send them packing. Better yet, just try them for treason.
Okay, so here's what's going on now. On March 27th, the plaintiffs and the defendants filed a joint motion to stay proceedings. And on the very same day, the court granted that stay.
Why would you do that?
The court writes, plaintiffs and defendants have submitted a joint motion to
Why?
stay all proceedings and deadlines in this case.
See, that's the problem with the cocksuckers in the government in California. They don't give a fuck. They'll do whatever the fuck they want because they don't give a shit. Hey, I think I hear you talking now, Mr. Stone. They don't give a fuck. There you are. I think you're kind of.
No, I think it's still headphones might be shot.
Oh yeah, it could be that. You're in and out. I do hear you in and out, and you're in a lot more. That's for sure. What a bunch of cocksuckers. You know what? I wonder if you have the same issue I have. Take your you know what? In fact, I bet you it is. Just take your cord and roll it where it plugs in or wherever did you unplug it from your PC recently or did you bump it? Take it where it's at and just kind of roll it back and forth a little bit and see if you can hear better.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, you sounded
1, 2, 3, 4.
You sound pretty good right there. I hear you say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, there we go. I had to switch ports on the tower. Maybe unplug the headphones and plug them back in. So, anywho.
Oh, that's not bad. You don't sound too bad right now.
I played a little bit of Counter-Strike today.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
what a bunch of fucking cunts these assholes are. Oh well, fuck you, Rob Bonta. You are a fucking disgrace to all Filipinos, you piece of shit. Hope you fucking, I hope you fucking take a plane ride and it goes down over the water. Fucking prick. And you too, fucking new scum. Both of you need to get the fuck out. Can't wait to replace you cocksuckers. Sorry.
No, you're good. Now, apparently, I guess having to reboot, that didn't work. It could very well be that the headphones might be
you sound good.
On their way out the door. If this happens again, we'll see what happens.
Is it headphones or is it okay? So is it the headphones or do your headphones have a mic that plugs or can unplug? Okay.
Yeah, it has a detachable mic. Usually
Gotcha.
I take it off when I'm playing other games or eating.
Yeah, you know what? I think on these headphones I had a microphone. Yeah, there's a microphone plug for them, and I unplugged it because I didn't want that. Because I have my Shure mic right here. Shit, you want my Yeti? I'll fucking send it to you.
No.
Okay.
I'm not concerned.
I mean,
appreciate it though.
It's a decent mic, and I even have the stand for it. It's a fucking heavy stand, but I mean, it's a decent mic, and it's always nice not to have shit stuck to your headphones if you don't have to.
Oh, I don't mind. That doesn't bother me at all, really. It also help me keep my voice down too.
Oh, so, okay. Well, that makes sense.
When I have the headphones on, I can't hear how loud I am. So I practice it. I will need another invite though, because I had to reboot the computer.
Not a problem.
There's the boss man.
All right, let's get this shit going. These fucking assholes, man. It was just they're never gonna fucking stop. We need to put a few bullets in their head. That's really what it comes down to. I hate to say it because that's a waste of bullets, but you know what? They're never gonna stop. We need to start prosecuting these cocksuckers or do something to them by any means. Uh-oh. Did you make it in?
Good help.
Yeah, you're on.
Mhm.
Cool. Oh, nice. You know what? Let's have fun.
Oh yeah.
Come on, one in the head, one in the head.
Nobody pushing me. Bomb drop.
Clear by the car. B is clear. Ah, shit. The bomb is down. Bomb is down at A. Bro, you're making a lot of noise. Fuck.
So close.
I even masturbated him.
You got him down to 48.
Ha ha ha. Nice, we're already planting. Fuck yeah. Oh, you're dead too? They got you? Shit. Well, that's not a way to defend the site, but okay, bro. Nice, that's a way to defend the site. Kind of. Well, not anymore. These guys are just made to defuse. You see that guy? He's got his nipples attached to the bomb. You gotta be able to just sever those cords, I think, as a terrorist. All right, let's try that lower again.
Oh, don't say anything.
Uh-oh. They're trying to rush up on top, I think. Yeah! Bitch, lay down! Aw, shit. Oh, shit. I was like, hey, there's a guy on my right. Never mind that guy in front of you that you're shooting. Yeah, I couldn't do that, though.
Oh, really?
Hey, I should warn you, we're on opposite sides, by the way.
Oh, are we?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck
You have to
happened?
say no.
Did it
I
balance the
couldn't- I
teams?
couldn't- the good guys filled up quicker.
I'm sorry, dude. That's okay, though.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for letting me know, because I was like, God damn, I don't... Hey, how did you get blue? Oh, shit, kill him, kill him. All right, well, this is going to be good.
I'm just waiting for you to kill me at that one moment.
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, it will be. I'm sure at one point.
Oh, my God. Fuck. Quick, get him before this guy can fucking kill him. Oh, are you fucking...
God.
What the fuck?
He's AFK. He's AFK.
What the fuck, Steam? Fucking game. Yeah, we all voted. It was like 5-1. Obviously, you know, because you always vote against being kicked. So it automatically voted for him. But the 5 of us said, kick that motherfucker. Still AFK? Yeah, he's still AFK. Kick him. Really? We're gonna keep the AFK on? Wow. Yay! Nice. Motherfucker. I'm not one for voting at the beginning, but shit, that was a good vote. Well, it was a nice try. What the fuck is up with people's crosshairs, man? Everyone's got like tiny crosshairs today. Is today tiny? Is today tiny crosshair day?
Crosshairs were the size of his head. I didn't think he was playing some kind of Atari game.
8-bit, yeah. Wow, hey, thanks. Oh, I even fucking hit him. 73. 73 damage in 2 hits. Obviously, only one was to the head.
Oh, really?
Oh, you might be able to join teams. There's 10.
I don't want to switch. We're winning.
Oh no! By all means, keep it. Stay there. I saw someone left on our side, so I'm like, hey, we have an opening, sir.
Yeah, but we still have to have our counterattack, you know, between you and I.
It's all good. It's
Battle
all good.
battle of the P90s.
Well, all right. Let's see about that. Oh, if only I had my shiznit on. I went to a fucking pistol. Dude, what the fuck is this guy doing? Hey, let me look at my knife. While this guy's peeking out, shooting at my ass, I'm gonna pull out my knife and look at it. Fucking casual, man. People do the stupidest shit in casual. I'm not even speaking like, okay, you dodged left, you should have dodged right. I'm not even talking like, oh my god. Oh, that's you fucking hitting that guy. Oh, nice shot. Aw.
And we still won.
That was a good smoke shot, though. Fucking chasing that guy. It's always good to hit someone with a scope and kill them. Especially with the scout. It makes me feel good. I'm like, yeah, this thing kills people after all. Because I have it in my mind that, hey, if you can't afford an op, don't get a scout. But yet I have a stat track scout just so I can get it when I can't afford an op. Fucking irritates the fuck out of me. fucking go. I'll take care of this asshole. You've been avenged, brother. Fucking out of ammo, motherfucker.
I hate
Sorry.
when that gun goes quick. You know, it's funny. That's one of the big causes of death in Insurgency Sandstorm too.
What, running out of ammo?
Yep. Yep. When the gun goes click,
Oh,
I hate it.
nice. Those. I was talking about the crosshairs. Those are some nice, solid red crosshairs too. I'm a crosshair aficionado. Good job. Good job.
Nah, bro, it's tiny crosshair day.
It is tiny crosshair day, I think. But those red ones are pretty fucking sexy. Exceptions to the rules are good. Motherfucker.
Behind, long behind.
I fired too prematurely there. Damn it. Almost had you too.
Who, did I kill you?
No, the guy in front of you did.
Oh.
Because I fired too soon. I should have waited till I heard all the footsteps go past me before shooting.
I think they liked my tiny crosshair day comment. Motherfucker. There you are. That's a fucked up Mercedes. Looks like a BMW in the rear.
No.
Still have my coffee from this morning. Ah,
How did he know I was there?
he didn't. He was already facing that direction, and I think he just saw you and reacted. Because you were crouched when
I
you
guess-
came at him, so you were slow. You were slow to come from the corner, so he probably saw your elbow come out, and that caught his
Yeah.
attention. I wasn't watching him, but I was watching you, and I could see him through my shit. So I could see which way he was facing. And as soon as you started coming around the corner, yeah, he turned. Because he saw your elbow, I think.
Holy fuck.
Oh, fuck. Motherfucker.
Damn. Oh, pants down.
And the bomb.
Oh. Oh, man.
They're down below. They're down below.
Idiot.
Last
He
one's down
deserved
below,
that.
Bobby.
What the hell happened there?
The game stopped receiving communications from the remote host. I don't know. Yeah, Inferno sounds nice. Infierno. Oh,
we
it's
tied
muy
on kills.
sexy.
We tied on kills.
Did we? I don't know.
Mhm.
I wasn't even looking
Got
at my
9 kills
shit.
each.
Nice. Well, shit, man. Shit, Mang. All right, you can be the good guys now if you hurry up and get in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit! I bought the wrong gun. God damn it. It's all about going around them.
Mm.
Motherfucker! He's not supposed to be sitting there waiting for me, asshole. I should have walked it. Ha 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 ha! God damn it. Oh, I can't buy any more. Gotta buy an op now. Fuck me.
But you know what I did too? I had a Molotov in my hand. I accidentally dropped it at spawn, and it took me down to 7 life.
Yeah, send him back to hell.
That thing's really got a serious recoil.
What is that?
That
That op?
heck was it? The Mac 10.
Oh, yeah, it's a 45.
Ah,
Chicken dead. Don't. Nice.
What the?
Dink that mofo. Might want to reload just to be safe. You got 3 mags. Oh, you're good. Sweet.
it still caused me 5 damage. Jeez.
Did that fucking chicken explode on its own?
Mm-mm.
Cause-
Comes from the bomb.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean, though. The bomb made the fucking chicken explode. Holy shit. That's funny shit right there. They got no AFKs. We have site A. I'll go and chill in their kitchen. No! Nice.
Ooh. I did manage to get a hit him though.
Ha
Nice, nice, nice. I don't mind getting an assist. I feel good about that.
It's always a good thing. Kind of like reinforces your. Ah, didn't I hit that guy for something? Oh yeah, I did. Look at that. Oh, 50 damage and 3 hits I gave to him. Nice
Got him.
finish up. Oh, that would have been great if you had killed that guy too. Well, let's be honest. It would have
No,
been great if you killed
I
them all.
I got 53 hits on him, 53 damage on him, so
Hey.
more than half.
That's something. That's
And
That's
I
a-
was actually airborne when I was shooting him.
Yep. There you go. There's an
a
extra
kill.
point.
Yep. Ooh, how did he miss that guy?
I don't know, but that was a really cool looking crosshair. I guess that crosshair sucks when it comes to hitting people though. It looks cool. The green dot in the middle with the black on the outside.
I missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Oh great, somebody Hispanic in the thing. Oh boy.
Ese pendejo de Omar no sabe ni donde está parado. XD. I have no fucking clue what he said.
No.
I don't speak French. Oh, I'm gonna be the colonel. I'm gonna be the next colonel, motherfucker. I'm gonna be the next colonel. You better step it up, killing chickens. That's all I'm gonna say. What the fuck?
Oh, where did that come from?
He was okay. Yeah, he was on the bomb site. As soon as you moved, he had you.
Nah. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Yeah, if you look at him now, this is how he was looking at you. That's how he was. Why the fuck is he wearing a rebreather? He's not in the fucking water. Gotta be a Navy SEAL. You gotta have your rebreather on. What the fuck is he gonna go swimming in? Like the fucking cattle water? The fucking koi pond? Well, you don't need a rebreather for that. The fucking the Navy SEAL model, the one that killed you with the op, he's still laying dead over there, over in Site A. But
Oh, he's one of the unique models.
yeah, the ones that you gotta get from the marketplace or whatever.
hmm
Oh,
Idiot. He had that guy dead right. How did he not kill him?
he hit him, but
And-
yeah, not enough.
And this is where Colonel killed this guy, right?
You knew that was coming. You heard him zoom. As soon as I heard someone zoom, I would be turning that way. These guys do not use headphones, I don't think. No one ever
No.
seems to hear anything. Great zoom.
Yeah.
No one hears anything.
Had a couple times where I like to prime the Molotov, and when I die, drop it. But it doesn't always happen.
Ah, shit. He was right around the corner. They baited us. They masterfully baited us. Not even with a happy ending. Maybe for them. There we go.
Good.
Nice.
Good. Good job. Good job. Good job, Fatal.
And see that guy, that JMS guy that's laying dead there in the hallway? Yeah. He's, why the fuck are you wearing Navy SEAL shit? Why don't you have your fucking dive shit on? He's got a BC, he's got his flippers, and he's got a rebreather, but he doesn't have a tank. But he's got a rebreather. I mean, he doesn't have any cylinders on, but he's got a rebreather. What the fuck? And he's got a... I don't know what the fuck that thing is on the side. With this dive, whatever. It's like, bruh. Who fucking...
This guy could have shot through the wood. He could have shot through the wood and killed the guy.
Maybe he didn't
knew
know.
was there. Oh no, he saw him. He could have just shot through everything.
But maybe he didn't know he could shoot through the wood. Is my point.
Oh wow.
You know... They don't...
How long has this game been out?
well, you can't always shoot through stuff. Because there are some walls you cannot shoot through. It's like, I should be able to shoot through that. It's one layer. Yeah, it is, but you can't shoot through it, even if you have an op. I don't know why. It's weird like that. And you can, I mean, the thing to do is to run around on a map, find an unpopulated server, run around on it, and then test people out.
See what
Test it
you
out.
can-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you and I were to go there, and we can test out different locations and see what can shoot through what, and just use like an AK. Because if you can punch through with an AK, you can punch through with any rifle.
I thought the snipers would be better for that. But I mean,
They would be.
technically have a higher caliber anyway.
Yeah, the op, for example, can go through 3 layers. The op can go through 3 layers of shit. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
The- The op can go through 3 layers of stuff. But rifles can go through 1 layer. 1 layer and do damage on the 2nd layer. Ops can go through 2 layers and do damage on the 3rd one, I believe. Because you cannot get, you can get what, 2 headshots or double headshots, I think, with an op, but you cannot get triple headshot. Or it'll go through, yeah, maybe that's what it is. An op can go through something solid and still do damage to somebody, but I don't think it'll do enough damage on the 3rd person if it even hits them. Maybe it just goes through 2 people. Once it hits 2 people, that's it. It doesn't go through anymore. There used to be a map, and I still have the map, but you know it doesn't matter. If I'm not running a server, it doesn't matter. But there's a map that you can get, and well, it was also for CS 1.6. Nice.
Wow.
But
That's what
it
y'all
basically
get.
allowed you to shoot, like, they had like glass that was lined up. They'd have people that were lined up, and you could test out different weapons and see the penetration. Good job.
Yeah, there's I think you could just. I thought there was like a testing ground
Yeah,
available.
there's other stuff too. If you don't play like what we play, there is other stuff too. I should have threw a grenade over there first. Yep, just like what they're doing. Damn. Oh
See,
shit.
that's the kicker about that angle. You can always aim for the head, where they can
Yep.
because of the elevation.
It's always easier to shoot down on somebody. Just like it's always easier to talk down on somebody. But it's not always easier to get down on somebody. Motherfucker, I saw his ass too. Nice. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, you
I
got the
a
one
piece
guy.
of him. He was switching weapons too. That's what got him.
Yep. Oh wow, what the fuck? That was
Can't believe
fucking
he shot that guy.
what
Were
the
you watching
the VGTQ? Yep.
Yeah.
It's just the server,
Yeah.
man. The server was late to record that shit. I was like, holy shit, that was lag. He lag killed him.
All really.
You know, it all. That's why it's fucking
Okay.
online gaming, man. Oh, he should have had that guy up on top. This guy was a little slow. The CT was a little slow.
I mean, I'm not in the red either on my it says max 6 point something, and then I got an average of 150.
That's that's your FPS probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably have it set. Well, I don't know what you have it set to. $79 and 5 hits. God damn it.
I didn't even get a shot on him.
He's pissed.
I'm glad you did. That just may have cost him his life.
Really?
Oh my god, I can't believe he got that guy. What an idiot. There we go. Nice. And you did. You got your assist.
Yeah.
Is this guy a fucking cheat? This Dookie motherfucker? Maybe we need to have a... Maybe we need to watch this fucker and... I don't see him. He's already dead. I saw you. Shit. You died.
My grenade. I threw my grenade before I died.
Yeah.
How did it not do
Yeah.
any damage to him?
That's what I think for a
Did it go
moment.
past him? I
It
think...
bounced right in this room here. It didn't even go off. I didn't
Oh.
even hear it go off.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it didn't register, I guess. You threw it,
Yes.
but
Yeah, I did.
that's just the way the game is.
Oh boy.
Watch, let's see if JMS gets fucking killed here. That'd be fucking great if he did. Yeah, I think this other guy hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do you not hear the fucking knife come out?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what? He deserved it.
Yep. If you don't hear the... If you can't fucking hear people pulling out shit against you. As soon as I heard that knife, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd turn around and... I wouldn't shoot, but I would definitely turn around. And maybe I'd get a... Close enough. Maybe even get a... Oh! How did that guy not fucking hit me at all? Ah, there we go. Hey, you got the assist though.
Mm-hmm.
Please go. I come back.
He should have heard his magazine ticking down.
Yep. You know, in real life, guns don't really make that noise. Only in this game.
And this idiot, I heard this guy before that guy came around the corner. He should have. No, well, it doesn't matter.
Hey, we're about to win. There we go.
What did you?
No, that works. Yes, yes. I got 10 chickens.
Oh shit. Well, you beat me out. I see that chicken going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the
I mean, what the?
what the fuck off? Back to dust
Yeah,
too,
you-
huh? We could do this. All right. Molotov. Molly and a Mac. A Molly and a Mac. We got the M&M. Gonna take some M&Ms to their spawn, hopefully.
Ooh, smart. He shot through the wall. Impressive.
And I said, what the fuck?
Well, I got no more money left. Oh well.
God damn, what'd you buy? Like an op each time?
Flops. Yep.
I got a kill. All right, I'm happy.
Oh crap. Oh, you
GG's.
beat me on kills on that
Good
one.
heart.
Keep your eye open on this Dookie guy. Apparently he's a cheater. I didn't really get to see much of him, but apparently there's someone saying he's a fucking cheat. I don't know what that means or not, but I don't know. Guess we'll see what happens.
Oh. Shot through the smoke.
He was he was right up on you.
Oh really?
Yep, he ran right up on you. I was shooting at him. Obviously,
Pick me late.
there we go. Did I get him? I don't think I got him,
Yep.
but okay,
You
cool.
You got wild, yeah.
Time out, I gotta reload.
You can't like throw your gun at him.
That would be nice. It's like a
Oh,
last
really?
minute thing.
Oh,
You're out of
Like
bullets.
your gun's
I'll
empty.
run this piece.
Just throw
Check
it.
it.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Didn't they used to do that in movies? Yeah. They used to,
Yeah.
people would do that in like
Una
TV
pregunta,
shows all the
¿quién de
time.
los perros habla español, inglés?
Shut up, Punto.
Yo quiero drogas.
¿Tú hablas español, inglés, mano?
Puta madre. Tu puta madre, gringo pendejo.
Epa, Omar, ¿puedes decir que el que bote la bomba y no la lleve, lo vamos a expulsar?
Me da pena, a decir verdad. Tengo mucha pena.
Wild tried to get me with the fucking shotty. He tried. He didn't
Damn.
try very hard because he obviously failed. What the fuck? We got 3 of our guys against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of theirs. And our guys are camping lower B. How about go back up your guy?
Yeah, they're keeping them. They're keeping them busy.
Really?
Well, so much for that. Yeah, but it's like, bro, you could have fucking intercepted him. Communication is key in this game. If you know, you don't have to be the best player, but if you at least have fucking communication.
Oh
See?
my God! What an idiot! What an idiot!
He could be
What
telling
a
him, get
fuck-
get ready, they're at the door. You know, or shoot
Yeah.
to the door, you know, whatever. Can you shoot to that door? You can, right?
It's like he heard them. He heard them on the other side of the door. He should just turned his gun on it.
Yeah, people just fucking don't get that shit. Even the P90 goes through like certain things.
Oh, somebody gave you the bomb.
Oh. Maybe.
right, look.
I screwed that one up.
I'm blind.
Motherfucker! Alright, I'm watching this guy.
Nicely thrown grenade. His buddy got the assist on it.
Yep. Nicer would have been to the right, so would have landed by his feet and killed him. Maybe killed him. I didn't see enough to say he's suspicious yet. Just, hey, sometimes people are good with the rifle.
Thank you. You got him though.
Yeah, but
Hey, I got an assist. That all matters. Ooh.
I was hoping that smoke would be a little higher. I guess I was wrong. That'll work. Now see, Omar, that was a little suspect there.
There are enemies from everywhere.
Turned his back on that entrance, knowing full well they're there. You shouldn't have done that.
Yep, everywhere you don't look, that's where you're gonna get shot from.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, I went on beyond that guy. That guy stopped at the door. Alright, let's watch this Dookie man again. Huh. Maybe he just has no walls. I don't know.
I mean, he's got a very high level.
So did he fake just not seeing that guy?
2026. Loyalty badge. He's only. What is this? Master Sergeant rank 14.
Huh.
Whatever that is. I don't know how high up on the chain of command that is.
And how much ADR is he dishing out? He's dishing out. He's getting like 4 kills around.
Yeah. I mean, I've known people who play Call of Duty games like that.
Fuck. I got nothing to throw. Behind us, behind us! Got him. Fucking asshole. Ah, shit.
Oh, crap.
Hey, that's better than some people.
Yeah.
But that guy shooting us in the back has no fucking excuse. I turned around and shot his ass.
Mames, tranqui.
He must have bought a Burna. This banana is gonna take care of these two terrorists at the wall.
¿Dónde?
Oh shit, the banana didn't work. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh shit, now they're really pissed.
One cut, maybe. Nada.
You're on fire. Hold on, these assholes are fucking coming in. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think he's got wall hacking. He might have something. He might have something too.
No puede ser.
Let's go with wall hacking. Nice.
Cuando te me la miras de madre.
Nice. Yeah, motherfucker, didn't see that now, did you? Not. Oh, that's okay though. You fucked him up. Good for you.
I got 2 pounds of flesh.
You killed the hacker. You just. Now he's really pissed off. That guy's like 16 and 2. What a cunt. When you got people with any skill on the other team, you don't go like that. Yeah, there's something going on with him. I don't know what. It's almost like he's got like no recoil or something. Okay, watch these assholes from coming in up here. Good job. I wouldn't go poking the hornet's nest though.
Holy shit. Like. No mames, güey.
Fuck, where'd that come from?
Darn it.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, you got one, but the other guy got
I got one.
him. Well,
Hey, I got one. Dude, I think that guy ran right by me. Because I heard him. I was like, damn it. I should,
they
you know,
were, they were close.
I should have pulled out my knife and fucking stabbed him. I just should have
No.
stabbed into the smoke is what I should have done.
Damn.
Ah, fuck. Shit, I went off.
Close.
Hey, I did 132 though. ADR. That's not bad.
The Clutch King. What the fuck was that?
We don't know,
Like
so
that-
we'll just call you the
that's-
Clutch King. The Clutch King.
That's most clutch kills too. That's got to be something. That's. I mean, I've heard the terminology before he came in clutch.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess that's a good thing.
Sealed dead hand terminal. What the fuck is that? What's a dead hand terminal?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither. Scar 20 and a... No, I'll just take sealed graffiti. Whatever. I don't know what this dead hand terminal thing is. Oh, maybe I should have hit the I for whatever. All right, let's see. What is this? Sealed graffiti. Okay, we have to do the dead hand collection. What the fuck is it? Sealed. Is it like a what? What the fuck is the dead hand? I don't get it. Is it music? Oh well. I am fucking out though. Let's see here. No, I don't think it's. I don't know what the fuck it is. Wait. Music kit, Valve. No. What the fuck is a dead hand terminal? Whatever. All right. Well, let's see here. Bison, the Negev. All right. The stat track, the GS, the G3SG1 Demeter. High risk reward automatic sniper rifle considered only under special circumstances. Yep, that's how I see it. I don't know what the dead hand terminal is, but I'm done. I'm gone. Ugh.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know that.
What dead hand terminal is? Let me see what this is, the dead hand terminal. What is the dead hand terminal? How to get the dead hand terminal in CS2. Everything about the in CS2, get it weekly drops, how the sealed mechanic works, reroll strategy, and what you oh. The sealed terminal mechanic explain how to get rerolls and what the original owner's certificate means and whether it's worth opening. It's a sealed terminal, a new type of container introduced by Valve for the Dead Hand collection in 2026. It's the second sealed terminal ever released in CS2, following the Genesis terminal that accompanied the Genesis collection. The Dead Hand does not allow you to follow the traditional case plus key model. It uses a structured marketplace offer system where Valve presents you with a specific item at a set price, and you choose whether to accept or pass. The terminal contains items from the Dead Hand collection, which features a distinctive Japanese-influenced aesthetic spanning weapon skins in every rarity tier from mil-spec through covert. Okay. Plus an extensive lineup of 22 new glove finishes. The first new gloves added to CS2 since the Broken Fang collection in December of 2020. 22 new glove finishes. Well, can we see what these new gloves are? Cost of this stage, none, no key required. Unseal the terminal. Okay, first marketplace offer shown. Nothing yet, view only. Paid only when you accept. Accept or decline up to 5 total offers. Decline all 5, terminal is destroyed. Terminal value lost, no refund. Receive item with original owner certificate. Offer price charged to Steam wallet. Why would I fucking care about that? Reroll. The reroll system. What? When to accept the first offer? Accept immediately if the first offer presents any of the following. A covert red rarity item. Op Queen's Gambit or Glock 18 fully tuned. Well, that doesn't do anything though. It just looks cool. At a price at or below current market rates. A glove, which represent the rarest and most in-demand items in the collection. A glove from any of the 22 Dead Hand glove finishes. A stat track variant of any classified or covert skin, where the stat track premium is locked in by the offer. Any item with a notably low float value that carries a visible collector premium. What the fuck ever. A reroll. The offer is mil-spec blue at a price above the. So it's kind of like, okay, if you want to use this Dead Hand terminal, then it's kind of like playing craps. All right, so now it goes here. So in order for you to win, you actually have to get the same roll again. And if it comes up Snake Eyes, you lose. Whatever. So how's your week been going for you?
No worries. No, everything seems to be good so far. I mean, tomorrow's the day off, so I'm gonna be gaming till my brain's out.
Oh, nice.
And these guys to tell you what, they're doing pretty good here. Back and
Cool.
forth. It's been going back and forth.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to stick around though, considering the fact that it's not the game I really want to end on tonight.
Let me
Besides, I'm
guess.
not getting
You want to end on
experience.
Sandstorm, don't you?
No, they're gone for the evening. They're
What?
usually done by about
Oh,
11. Yeah,
wow. Oh
yeah,
yeah, it's like
but
11:30 over there, huh?
yeah. I don't think they're. Let's see here. Are they still? Yeah. Oh well, they're still playing, but
Huh.
they probably only got like another match left, and then they're done. So, um, one of these days, maybe we'll jump into Helldivers 2 and kill some bugs.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
I still
That would.
have that installed.
I got that too.
I still have PUBG, and I've been playing the Surrounded Experimental. Probably died about 14 times till I finally got a handle on things. I
Good.
reloaded, I made a new game, and I made things a little more difficult for me by not being able to stuff backpack within backpack within
Ooh,
backpack.
I haven't done that yet. That's crazy.
Well, it's hard. It is
Yes,
hard. I mean, you
I imagine.
really got to control your loot. I've had the GPS and the compass about 3 or 4 times, and I died. I started a new game. I was like, fuck it. So I have a place. It's a small establishment,
Yeah.
um, and I've learned now to keep a sleeping bag on me.
Okay.
Because if I go somewhere, this is the good tip. If you go somewhere and you don't know what kind of problems could be, if you put a sleeping bag and keep your spawn point, you'll die, but you'll die close to where you died.
Correct. Rather
And as
than a
long
random
as
respawn.
yes, exactly. And then instead of finding out where all your shit is, I've also been using the zombies to distract the coyotes, the bad guys, and they'll eventually change to physical weapons, knives and bats and shit like that. And
Yeah.
that's when I get the drop on them. I pulling the gun out, but I'm having difficulties finding the right gun control setup
What are you looking
because,
for?
well, it's not the gun itself. It's just the fact that aiming and zoom, for some reason, keep getting switched every damn time
Hmm.
I start a game. It's like I don't want to use zoom for anything. I don't need to zoom. Just need aim and shoot, and that's it. The problem is that every time when I try to aim, it doesn't pull my gun out. It's zooming. And I'm like, I don't want zoom. I want aim. So now I had to reconfigure where my thumb button is aim and right trigger is shoot.
Don't you aim with
And
just by moving your mouse around?
well, no, the two mouse buttons, the two main mouse buttons, one's aim and one's fire.
Correct. Left one is
And then
fire, right one is aim for me anyways.
and and then there is a button behind the left finger button, which is what I use to change my fire settings.
Ugh. That could be
Well,
a problem.
it's quick. Well, no, it's quick for me. I play that in Sandstorm, and it
Oh,
works
okay.
well.
You're used to it.
So
For me,
yeah, well, so that's what I'm trying to do is get all my controls the same that I shoot in all my games. So I don't like I changed E and F. Like some people use Q and E to peek corners. I
yeah.
don't peek corners. I keep E as my interaction. Um, and I don't use F for anything. I try to keep uh, cap locks as run or
Okay.
sprint, and then shift is squat, and then of course C is me dropping prone, going down on the ground. So everything is within a good finger shot. The
Wait. You
problem is,
you don't go prone in this game, right?
well, no, I'm talking
Oh,
about all
okay.
the other games
Gotcha. Okay.
like that. Yeah, you can't go prone in this one,
I
but
was like,
um,
yeah, okay.
the aiming though, I've really got to figure out exactly where the screw up is,
Hmm.
because I am sick and tired of trying to aim with the gun, and the only time it aims is when you start shooting, and then I waste fucking bullets, and I'm like, Jesus freaking criminy. So
Hmm.
I've got to figure out exactly, I got to get the controls. I want to get rid of Zoom altogether. I don't want Zoom. I want to like NA it, like make it non-applicable.
Yeah.
And every time I've done it, it still reverts it. It still keeps it in the game. So
Huh.
I have no idea how to get rid of Zoom. I don't want Zoom. The only time you should be using Zoom is if you're looking through your binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars. Yeah, binoculars zoom.
Yeah, exactly. So, in any case, where am I at right now? Let's see here. If you place items in a world container, it'll say what is inside. Yeah, I have, there's this T intersection where there's a garage down below and a blue truck next to this tower. That's where I ended up saving myself.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't have the GPS yet. My main weapon so far has thus been the knife and the bat.
If
And
you
yeah, and I'm trying
motels,
to think.
mot
Oh, well, let's see. That's it. I haven't even done any of the structures yet because every time I get so close, I get overswarmed, or there's a fucking
damn.
yeller, and then when he yells, everybody's at max speed, and I'm fucking. I haven't even gotten enough ammo to use a gun yet, so and of course where I'm at now, I'm infected, so I try to get as much loot as I can, then head back to base, and then just die there
Why would you die at your base?
because I'm infected.
Yeah, but you have
That
like
way,
2 hours to live. I mean, you can fight infections, right?
well, I'm not. I've not have any resources to cure the infection, but in the same token, it's just basically I got to run out there, grab as much stuff as I can, head back to base, and then save, and then drop everything off, and then I just basically go completely out in the woods naked, no gun, no bat, no nothing, and just run out and
Hmm.
and if I find anything in particular, at least then I'm not going to lose anything.
Let me think here.
So
I know that if
I
you
try to
kill.
think. There's a Joe here too. Was a safe zone trader.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to stay close to him.
I don't know if they sell that stuff. They might sell the jelly, the red jelly. But if you kill, I mean, obviously, if you find the tents, if you look on your map, but if you don't have a GPS or a compass, then you're not going to know where it is on the map.
No,
Well, you
and
might,
it
but
seems like it changes too every time when you
yes.
play.
Uh,
Every playthrough, every new playthrough, like the POIs are different, and
well, the POI stay the same, but the things that change are the random events. Crashed helicopters, they'll come and go. A convoy, abandoned truck. If you have an abandoned convoy, that's good because that's usually just like a boss and a whole bunch of like soldiers or a whole bunch of, well, they're not soldiers,
mm,
they're zombies. And so if you can
I
just,
did get.
oh yeah, you can
I
pick
had
them
one.
off at
I
a
actually
distance.
cheesed him, dude. I cheesed him so bad he got stuck on the hood on the trunk of the car, and I
Nice.
just sat there and just kept on stabbing him until he died.
Cool.
There's I did find this one structure that looks like it has like a shed, but it had a door. And then when I got into the door, it freaking had 4 containers full of shit. Like, oh my God. One of them, I ended up dying anyway, and I lost all that shit. Was a yellowish orange gun.
Yellowish orange. Oh, probably gonna be like a Cerebus. It was a legendary gun, and
Yeah.
orange is usually the Cerebus or whatever, or the Survivor.
See, as of
Yeah,
right now, I got 1,074 money, and I think I wanted to buy stuff, but I wasn't sure what to buy because I got the body armor, I got the Alpine backpack, I got a secure container, I got the sleeping bag, and I've been ripping clothes like left and right
good.
just so I can you know, save up on cloth. So um, it's like Christmas time looking at this guy's stock. I'm like, oh, look at all this good stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm I'm infected. There's a good chance I won't make it back. And it has a level 0 key card rare,
Meh.
and it's a one-time use.
Level 0 is like the you get those everywhere. Level
Okay.
3, there's actually a key card that I have never seen it, but someone apparently had one. There's a key card that it's like a master key card. You only need it once you get it. It's the only key card you need. It opens up everything, and it doesn't
Oh, that's
disappear. It's multi-use. But I have
oh,
never seen it. I've only heard. I think I've seen someone either talking about it or someone actually while they were playing, they were talking about finding it. But I have never seen one. But here's one thing that I've noticed: if you're careful, you can find a lot of times. If you okay, so if you can make it to the bandits and go after the bandits, first of all, there's a few things that I have noticed. That hunting rifle that you start, or you don't start the game with a hunting rifle, but you know that hunting rifle that you find from time to time.
is it the one where it's usually can hold like 6 shots or some shit?
Yes.
It's like really nothing that great.
That is, but that's just it. That is a gem of a gun. And here's why: it doesn't use magazines. So as long as you have 308 ammunition that's, on your body or like in your pocket or whatever, you can load it up that way without needing to change magazines because it doesn't use them. You don't have to put a scope on it, but a scope really helps. If you put a suppressor on it, usually if you put a scope on it, one shot, one kills to a lot of bandits will put those fuckers down. And at that point, if you can put down 4 bandits, there's a good chance you're going to come away with an AR-15 at that point. But here's the thing.
I have not found anything special on the bandits. They usually have garbage. Like none of them carry guns, and I'm kind of
I would, you know
upset
what?
about that.
Well, that's going to be based on your settings. So if you go look at your loot settings, you can see what things will have, and it'll say like usually bandits. You can't say bandits have nothing, but you can say the common. If you find ranged items, common, rare, or it'll say like the rarity of ranged items. Just say common, and
Oh,
um,
I have pretty much everything set to the standard settings
oh,
in
okay.
there. The only thing that I changed was that you can't put backpacks in backpacks.
Man, yeah, that's now. So does that mean that you also you can't put containers in your backpack?
Yeah, well, you can put something in the backpack, but it can't have items. But I think I found a way around that.
Can you put
I
containers though?
That I don't
Like,
know,
can you
but
take a duffel bag and put a duffel bag in a backpack and still be able to use it?
I
Because
can't have anything with items
no,
inside another one
okay, got you.
unless unless you drop it. If you have a backpack full of items,
Uh-huh.
okay, and then you drop it and pick up another container or backpack or whatever that can carry it, you pick it up, it'll put it in your inventory, but you can't access any of the items in it.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
because it's got to be done weird.
right,
It's got to be
right.
on you or whatever. Okay.
Right.
So,
But see, that's the kicker, though, that if you can get an Alpine backpack that'll fit inside something else, and then you fill that Alpine backpack up, and then you drop it, pick the other backpack up, and then pick the Alpine backpack up, it'll pick it up. You won't be able to access anything in the backpack for the Alpine, but it is like having an extra container, but like I said, you can't access it.
hmm.
So if you get a container or anything like that that has items in it, you have to drop it before you can pick it up and put it in your inventory.
Hmm. Interesting.
So that's the trick around having the backpack within a backpack thing.
All right. Well,
So
I was gonna
it
say,
works.
because here's the one thing too: get yourself. You're gonna find. You know what fixes a lot of that too? Get a fucking vehicle. Get a vehicle and then put your backpack. I'll usually put like a backpack or two in storage, and I can just swap things out if I need to. Drop my backpack, put it on the ground, put my other backpack on, and then pick up that other backpack and put it in the vehicle storage.
I haven't been able to find any
No vehicles yet?
no vehicles, nothing worth driving.
Vehicles are
Um,
always going to
it-
be on the road. They're almost always going to be on the road. You'll usually see them because they will have
oh, you
smoke
know what?
coming from them.
I had an. That's right. There was an ambulance I had, but I wrecked it, and I'm my dumbass. I put gas in the damn thing, thinking I can, you know,
Take
get
it out.
away and using it.
Oh.
And the fucking zombies, between the zombies and the animals, everybody getting in my path, it just basically just shit the bed
Uh,
before I could anywhere. But it is nice though, waiting for the bears to do their thing.
I know what you mean with that. Here's one
Yeah,
thing I have noticed. There are two places where you're always gonna find two vehicles. They're always there with sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two. But I mean when I say one, I mean two, I mean with the cops. So there is police base, which is well, they're both kind of a pain in the ass, but there is a police base. It's a big police base. It is the biggest police base, which means there's going to be lots of zombies, but it's going to be the police base in the upper left corner of the map in the brown area. It's like one of the last bases up there. That is a police base. There is the SWAT vehicle that is inside the underground garage. But you got to go through some stuff. You got to turn on the generator. You got to find the key. You got to refuel the generator, find the key to turn it on, and then you have to. I mean, and at that point though, you're good. There's a SWAT van down below, but at that point, there is so much shit that you have found, so much first aid, probably a few backpacks, and just a shitload of ammo and guns and stuff that it's like you're good for all kinds of shit. But the other thing I found too is on the Fort Bravo. I went there again, and yeah, that APC is there again on that other level. And that APC so far, that military APC beats everything. The golf, if you can find the golf cart, it's got very little storage, but that thing hauls ass. And the golf cart is also very good at going up the side of mountains. Um, the utility vehicles you'll find like in the lower left section and in the basically in the lower left section of the map down by like the swamp areas. That's what I call it, swamp, because it's not green grass per se, but there's like clumps of grass and you're over down near the water and shit. Down in that area, where like over down in that area where that huge ass shipyard is, you'll find usually the utility vehicles. If you make it onto the airport, if as soon as you get some radioactivity protection, make your way onto the airport and or on the airfield in the far lower left corner, the military airfield, and there is usually a utility vehicle of some sort on that base that you can get it and then just drive off. Um, as well as a shitload of guns, but the guns are going to be in the tower. You'll find them. You'll even find a military cache, all kinds of attachments and fucking everything.
oh yeah, I found there was a plane that was crashed,
Oh yeah.
and there were like 2 or 3 cargo boxes
I-
on it.
If you need bandits, if you want to go after bandits, you can just keep your eyes out when you're driving. Keep your eyes out for columns of dark smoke. If you see a column of
Oh
dark
yeah,
smoke, it's usually going to be a bandit camp. But here's the
yeah.
cool thing with bandits. There is one bandit camp in the middle of the map. It's always there. It's like always there without fail. There's actually two, but the other two kind of move around. But there is one camp. It's like it's always there. There's only one bridge that goes across the main river across the middle of the map. Once you cross over that bridge and you're on the other side of that like river or whatever it is, that waterway, if you hang a right after getting off the bridge, go over that hill, you will see a bandit camp. They're down there by the edge of the river, right by the water, and there's usually going to be anywhere from 4 to 9 guys or 4 to 8 guys in that camp with one turret watching one side. And there's two ways in, but they typically only use the one way. If you have yourself that bolt action, and you're good and you got a scope on it, even with the suppressor, you don't, well, you should have a suppressor because if you're not careful, depending on which way you approach them, you could get some zombies coming up from behind you because there's a town directly south of their camp and they got zombies all over the place down there. And if you shoot without having a suppressed weapon, they will come after you.
Oh, here, yeah. Well, sometimes that plays in your favor too, to use the zombies as a distraction.
Correct.
That's
Yes, and shoot the bandits when they're going after the zombies. Yes. There's also once you really oh shit, I'm bleeding. Once you really get into it, I was picking my arm. Once you really get into that shit, and you have like like you've got some armor, you've got all your clothes, you've got your backpack, you're good, you got your vehicle, you've got plenty of ammo, you've got like an NSX scope. An NSX scope isn't that you'll find them. It's like there's a heavy scope, and there's 3 scopes you can find. There's a heavy scope, there's a hunting scope, and in between there's the NSX scope. Now the cool thing is the hunting scope can only go on the hunting rifle. The heavy scope can go on the hunting rifle, or it can go on any other bolt action heavy rifle. But the NSX scope can go on any rifle. And the NSX scope lets you zoom in just about as much as the hunting scope, maybe a little more, but it allows you to use it on an AR, on an AK, on anything. In fact, I actually, whenever I come across a crusher, that's it. It's game over. If you get a crusher with a mag, the crushers can also make use of the drums, any 7.62 drum. So if you get a crusher,
those, yeah.
Yeah, get a crusher, put a NSX scope on it and a suppressor. I don't know if it has its own suppressor already or not, but if not, just put like a military or a professional suppressor on it. And once you do that, that's it. You've got your fucking sniper rifle right there. I mean, you're doing like 60 to 70 damage per shot. Or you're doing about 55 to 60 plus damage per shot. And that's not, when you hit them in the headshot and you get the critical damage, then it jumps up way more than that. But I mean, you've got
here's a question for you.
What?
When you come across those infections,
Okay.
these structures, how do you deal damage to them?
First, you have to start by the secondary, and there's easy ways to know this. Know this. Once you start whacking on them, what I used to do is I used to throw fire on them and burn them, but the shotgun or a fully automatic weapon is the fastest way to do damage to them. The shotgun is the fastest way, probably, but you want the semi-automatic shotgun too. But here's the deal.
So use a gun to shoot it.
Yeah, you don't
use grenade or
No, don't use a grenade. That's a waste. You could use fire, but I don't recommend really using fire because it's really slow. You'll need about probably 20 mollies or 15 plus mollies to take one down a lot. First of all, you cannot start on the primary. You have to locate the secondaries and destroy all secondaries first. When you get a secondary down about halfway, it's going to start spawning dead guardians to come after you. If you manage to kill all of them, there's like 2 waves, maybe 3 waves, but they're all like bam, 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 right after one after another. They'll put out like about 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and then about 10 seconds later, you'll see some more start to come out of the ground, like another 5 or 10 of them, and they'll be in like 2 different locations coming at you from 2 different directions. And then after that, that's it. And then after that, once you've drawn them out and you've hacked them up with preferably like a cleaver or a machete or a katana, then once you do that, then you just walk over to the secondary infection and just start hacking on it. You hack on it and it goes down really quick and you won't be bothered by anyone else and you're good. But when you get to the primary infection, and when you hack that secondary down, you're going to have like anywhere from 1 to 5 tubs of that red jelly that will help you to cure the infection. Yeah, or
Yep.
if you eat it, it'll actually drop it by a good chunk as well.
Okay.
And you can also find, I think, that jelly in some of the airdrops, in like the medical airdrops, and I think you might even be able to find it. Well, the best way to find it is to just look around and look for those laboratory tents. If you find like the laboratory tent in some of the towns, go there. Go to those white laboratory tents, and you'll usually find 2 or 3 syringes and about probably anywhere from 5 to 15 tubs of jelly. And you only need 2 tubs of jelly in a syringe for your infection. And then whenever you play the game or when you're playing, don't cure your infection as soon as you get it. It does absolutely nothing to you until it goes all the way, and then you die. But you have like 2 hours before that happens. And 2 hours is a long time. So what you do is once it gets to the top, then you go ahead. It's like, all right, it's got like a 1/4 inch to go. All right, give yourself the shot. And you can, once you get the jelly in the syringe, you can just go to a safe place where they have like a crafting, and you can create your syringe right there. And you know what? You'll, if you have enough to make 2 or 3 syringes, correct or make them and save them. But you got to make sure to keep those fuckers from getting on you. And the best way to do that is to don't use a knife. Find a bat, find an axe, find a bat, an axe, a machete, or a katana. That will allow you to strike them when they're farther out. And you'll do like all you need is like a couple of hits and you'll kill them. With that knife, man, that knife is way too close. I got bit all the time with the fucking knife, and I was pissed.
No, I've gotten pretty good with it. The only downside is the fact that the stamina runs out
Yeah,
if you end up coming across a whole lot of them.
yeah. But that's why you want to get like a katana or even the cleaver. But if you can get a hold of a dark machete, which believe it or not, you can find like a lot for some reason. If you ever get like a, if you kill like a, if you kill like a bandit camp and you go to the boss, or if you find a boss bandit or a lieutenant coyote soldier that you happen to kill, they have these computer terminals. If you right click on it or if you click it and tell it to scan it, a lot of times they'll say, hey, find the hidden container, or hey, find a top secret container. And when you go to that container, when you finally find the container, and sometimes it's out in the open, sometimes it's in the subway. And when you find that container, though, holy shit, it's usually like, hey, look, it's a dark machete. And that dark machete will fuck everybody up. The dark machete, if you like, I have a good one. It does like 3% stamina drain. Okay. But it does 45 to 47 damage per hit. And it's like 1 hit, 2 hits, and they're quick hits. It's not like he has to swing a whole lot. If you've noticed, you have the fireman's axe. It takes a little bit of time to swing. If you have the sledgehammer, it takes a long time to swing. But if you've got a
Yeah.
machete, yeah, if you find a machete, those machetes are quick. But the cleavers, he does this little carving move too. So it's like you stab him, you poke him, and you stab him, and you do other shit too. So it's like, oh, that's cool. But with the katana, that kept me from getting hit and even bit by a lot of them. But the cleaver did a really good job of that too. The katana is probably better, but it's hard to. You'll find katanas all over the place too, especially if
No.
you. Well,
I have not been lucky. The most of the stuff that I've been finding
all right.
crowbars
Okay, so
and
how
bats.
much money you got?
Right now I got 1,000, but the
Okay,
guy that I was at didn't have anything on him.
s-
That I mean, I'm kind of hoarding my money right now.
okay. So
I'm
here's
gonna
what you
wait
want to do
till
though. Here's ways to make money real easy. Go fishing. Go kill some animals with like a shotgun if you got a shotgun, or if you got your knife, go kill some deer, make some bait, and then once you get a fishing pole, hopefully you have a fishing pole, but if not, get a fishing pole. Once you get a fishing pole and you go fishing, if you get like if you kill I think like five pieces of meat and then cook it, that's worth like what, like 150 or 250. I think it's worth
oh
maybe
my
like
god.
250 money. Yeah, you get a lot of for it. But just remember, cooking meat always gives you a higher price, and boiling the water, when you take with the water and you put it on the fire, when you do that and you cook it so that it's clean water, that always gets you a premium price when you go and sell it. So if you have empty water bottles, go to the well, fill it up, and then go over to the fire, cook your water, and then sell it. And you'll get like 150 to 200 whatever credits or dollars per stack of 5. So
Huh.
that works good. And then from there, if you're in the main one, like that one that's like right there, by the water. That's like the big one, the main one. It's got the wooden stakes all around it. That one there, they have, if on the opposite side of those two vendors, they have the black. They got the barber and they got the black market guy. Go to the black market guy, and 9 times out of 10, if you buy like, he has like these like green, for $500, he'll sell you a green case, and it's like, for some reason, 9 times, okay, maybe 7 times out of 10, you open it up, you have like a fucking katana, or you have like a lot of times you have either a katana, or you have a what do you call it? You have a bolt action rifle of some sort, like an M2 2010, or you know, whatever. I opened up I opened up a lot of times I open up a case up, look at that, I got a katana. Yeah, it just seems like you get katanas left and right from that guy. So
I wish.
have you bought any cases off him yet?
No, I
Well,
just
there you go. Go buy a case off him, see what happens. And other than that, look around for the ice cream vendor. The ice cream guy, if you need credits, because there's credits and then there's dollars. So if you want credits, there's that one gun store. It's like a Bucks Guns and whatever. There's a safe there. As long as you can break into that safe, and there's usually anywhere from 1 to 5 credits, maybe even more. And if you keep getting credits and keep saving them, you can also go over to that black market guy and you can buy credits. Once you get about 25 to 35 credits in your inventory, hopefully you found a wallet to put them in. Once you do that, whenever you find an ice cream guy, run over to him and have a look. He sells the dark machete, and he sells, I don't think he sells katanas, but he will sell a dark machete and other guns. And I actually bought the Marksman's Legacy from him, because the Marksman's Legacy is the same thing as the hunting rifle, except it does like 200 whatever damage per shot. Well, that's what it says. And it holds 8 rounds of 308. It doesn't need like the 300 Winchester mag like some of the other guns do. But when you hit people, it does. If you hit them in the head, it does like 480 to like 530 damage or whatever. So it's like, yeah, 1 shot, 1 kill on just about everything.
Well, here's a question for you.
Sure.
Can you rotate items to your inventory bag? Like, let's say you got a gun that goes left and right as far as size go, but I got the space in my backpack to turn it vertical. Is there a way to turn it vertical?
Yeah, hit R. When you have it, hit R and it'll rotate it 90 degrees one way or the other.
Oh my god.
Or
I can't believe that. That's
here's
funny.
Here's something else you can do. If you just take it, if you pick up an item that's on the ground and you don't know how to rotate it, because even though I just told you, let's suppose you forget, then when you pick it up, wherever it will fit will turn green on your left hand side. So if you have a container in your inventory, and it's you know how you can fill up those slots on the left, right, and it puts all of the extra storage on the right. You know about that, right?
No.
Okay, so when you look at your equipment loadout on the left, when you hit tab and you look at all your shit on the left, you know what I mean, right?
Okay, yeah, everything
Okay.
on the left-hand side, right?
Yep.
I got it.
So there's one section underneath all your clothes and shit. There is one section where it has backpack, container, and I think it's got like it's got a place for a shirt.
I have a secured container, I have body armor, and I got an alpine backpack. I
Okay,
got a winter coat with 18 slots,
good.
and that is as far as spacing goes.
All right.
That's it. The secured container gives me 10, and the alpine gives me 44.
Okay, so here's the deal. Get rid of that fucking container. Is that the red one? Yeah, it is. Don't even have to answer that one. I know that one. That one's garbage. As soon as you find a duffel bag or a gun case, replace that one. I don't know if you can replace it with a duffel bag, but you can definitely replace it with a gun case. If you replace it with a gun case, you can now put a shitload of gun stuff. No weapons. I mean, you could even put, you can put katanas and knives in there too. if you get a gun case and put it there, and you can usually buy a gun case for a couple $100 from one of the vendors at the one, the Safe Valley, whatever. The second guy usually you can usually buy a gun case from him for like 275 or 175. But if you buy it and put it down where your case is, now you can store usually up to like 4+ guns, and you can put a few extra accessories in there too. The bigger the gun, obviously, the less you're going to get. But I mean, if it's just pistols, if it's just pistols, you can get like 6 to 10 pistols, easy. But usually people don't come across that many pistols, so you'll get like the ARs. So you only take up 4, and I mean it holds like I think 40. Is it 40? It's got five or no? It's got 4. It's got four vertically, and I think 10 across. So it does 40. It'll store It'll store. I mean, they even have crossbows now too. Crossbows are garbage, I think. It'll store crowbars, bats, knives, machetes, anything you use as a weapon. Pickaxe, fire axe, even sledgehammers. All that shit will fit in there. So if you put one of those instead of that red one, then you've just increased your storage by 30. And then for your pants, the most you're going to find are 12 pockets. So for pants, military pants or even deep pocket pants, there's one set of pants I've noticed in the beta. Be careful with the description because it says, oh, this holds 24. I was like, 24? Whoa. And I opened up, I'm like, wait a second, there's only 18. Well, yeah, I guess they fucked up on the description of a couple of them. So they say 24, they only hold 18. So on the pants, the most you're going to find is 12. And then on your coats or on your military jackets, the most you're going to find it's going to be 18. But then you have a place for body armor. For body armor, you got to make a decision. Personally speaking, I say if you get Spec Ops, put a Spec Ops body armor there, because the Spec Ops body armor will hold, I think, 18 slots. But if you get a Hunter's Vest, I think a Hunter's Vest will hold 24, but a Hunter's Vest has no armor. But the Spec Ops will at least give you like 10 or 12% or 19% armor or whatever. So if you put body armor there, you get extra storage, but the Hunter's Vest will store more. Once you do that,
I was coming across all of this stuff.
yeah, well, you know what? You'll find a lot of it in motels. You'll find a lot of clothes and shit in motels. Let me think here. There's one city, if you go like house to house in any of those little cities, then that's usually where you find like a lot of good shit. But you just got to work those houses. And
Yeah.
there is
Right.
one set of houses in the lower left corner. No, I take it back. I want to say lower. Yeah, it's either the lower left. Anyways, there is one set you'll come across where they have two houses next to each other,
Southeast.
and southeast or southwest. There's two sets of houses next to each other. Oh, I mean, there's two houses next to each other, and then there is like a bus, I think, in front, and I don't know if it's been tipped over or not. But then there's like a shed just a little past them. I don't know that the shed really has much in it, but those two houses can usually give you some good stuff. There's also in the almost in the direct lower left corner of the map, on the road, right where the road curves to the right and starts to go up. There is there's like a gun store and a drug market, and you get like a shitload of first aid and you get a shitload of gun stuff from those two. And like the gun stuff, like you got to have like lock picks to get into like one of the doors. Once you open it up, once you open it up though, you got like a whole bunch of shit. If you need to get your lockpick stuff going, then just that's why you want to get yourself a machete or a katana or a cleaver. Well, it looks like a cleaver, but I think they call it a butcher knife. But you get one of those and you can take on 3, 4, 5 zombies at once. Every time you swing, you're doing damage to all of them. You're not going to do that much damage with the knife, and if you do, you're going to have to swing it like additional times. that knife just does not put out. I mean, it's great to start, but one-on-one, the knife is best if you sneak up behind a zombie and you got to stay sneaking with them and then just start stabbing them. They usually will not turn around and you can kill them that way. But you got to sneak up to them. And I don't care to do that. I just want to fucking, I'll whistle if I can, or if you don't have the whistle, then I'll just like run up to them and I'll do what I can to make noise and then make like 2 or 3 of them come after me. But if I have a knife, that ain't gonna happen. I'll wait till I at least have a fire axe or a bat or crowbar. If you have one of those 3, then you can start wailing on like 3 or 4 guys at once. That's all I can really tell you about that. But yeah, I'm trying to think too, because the bandits, like there is actually one camp that I was at. There's like it's called like the Chester map or the Chester Lake or something, Chester Lake in the upper right corner, far upper right corner of the map. There's like a lake and it's by a mountain and there's like a campground there. You usually start around in that area. If you make it over to that lake, there's like I think like 3 to 4 zombies there, and they're all spread out, but they got like 3 or 4. They got like they got clothes, they got other stuff. So you'll get something with pockets, and a lot of times you'll find a vehicle there. I have found a Jeep there, I think twice. And the Jeep, it had no gas, but the road, if you go to the east, which you may or may not have a compass on you, but if you go to the east and you can just navigate based on the way the map looks compared to what you're seeing on the ground, there is a gas station just to the right of that, and it's like, I mean, it's you'll run for like maybe a minute and a half, and there's a gas station right there by the road. Going to the gas station, you're almost guaranteed. It's actually auto repair and gas, and you'll get like you may not get an auto repair kit, but that Jeep has never been smoking every time I've seen it. But even if it's smoking, that's okay. When it's on fire, that means it's almost dead. You got to definitely fix it. But yeah, that's all I can really tell you on that. It's like a real survival. But definitely one thing that you don't want to do. I feel you should always be able to look at the map. So there is one item you can check off where it says if you don't have a compass or you don't have a GPS, then you can't view the map. Yeah, don't check that. That's a waste. That's unnecessarily hard. But the motels, a lot of times in the motels, that's where you're gonna find a compass and or a GPS. I mean, that's where I find them a lot. There's other things too, but that's where I find them a lot. Ugh.
I think they killed the trader here. That sucks.
Oh, another thing too, since it doesn't really benefit you that much, I always set the good trader health to the highest as possible, because the way I see it, they're badass. I mean, they suck at shots. When they shoot,
they all do.
yeah, they suck. But all it takes is 1 or 2 hits for that fucking bandits to hit you, and that's it. You're dead. Which I was like, God damn it, I hate that. But set your the traders with the way the AI attacks and shit. I always set the good traders the health all the way up to the max, because they only really they don't really help you. They do, but they can still die. But it's just like, man, that trader would fuck them up. And if and the only thing, once you go over a trader, then you'll get like $5 from their body or whatever, which sucks.
Is there any way to fast transfer stuff over to a container?
Yeah. Well, if your container is on the left and you're on the right, then you hold down your control or your shift, and if you touch it, the game is bugged.
Yep.
It will transfer it. Yeah. But sometimes you got to be careful. And you can also do that when you're selling to people if you want to just sell a whole bunch of shit. But you got to be careful and make sure that you're not hitting Alt or Control. One of them will sell. One of them just drops them automatically. And so then when you're done, there's shit all over the ground. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, wrong.
Then you have to go to Vicinity to check everything.
Yep, pick them all up.
Yeah. No, I there.
Sometimes there is a flaw in the game where it will not let you fast transfer stuff. I don't know why. So just drag and drop that item. Problem solved. And if you
Yep.
don't know about rotating, or if you don't know if something will fit, then when you pick something up, if it turns green on the left, like if it shows like your backpack turns green, but it's like, oh, I have to rotate it. Well, if you just drop it in your backpack, it'll automatically rotate it for you.
Well, the fact that the one thing you helped me there with was the pressing was it FRR to rotate the items in your inventory.
Yeah.
That made a big difference.
Good. Glad to hear that.
So I
Cool,
am.
cool.
But other than that, yeah, I do believe. Let's see, is that? Oh, so F takes everything. I don't want to take everything. Damn.
I do,
Okay,
but
gotta
yeah, the way you
reorganize.
are.
Well, no. I meant. I accidentally took everything. I didn't
Oh,
want to take everything.
gotcha.
Was it R? Yeah, R. That was it. That
Here's
was it.
here's
R.
something else that I think that will really help you out a lot. When it comes to materials and shit, dude, go to the safe zone and use their crafting table and make a disassembly bench. If you make that disassembly bench and throw it in your inventory, or throw it like on your vehicle once you get a vehicle, because that's really when it comes in handy. Keep it and you can just take it out, place it down, put all the shit that you picked up that you would like to keep. I mean, all this shit that you picked up that you don't really need, but if you don't really care to sell it off, if you're not hurting for money, throw it all in the disassembly bunch and then disassemble it all, and you'll just get a shitload of materials, and then you can sell off that material later on and still make money, but you can carry just like that much more material now, because who cares, I got an assembly bench. And then you store your material on your vehicle along with your disassembly bench, and now it's like the only thing you can't really break down are like helmets, shoes, and like some of the garbage that you pick up, like toothbrush, some of the shit you can't. But like you'll be getting like fucking scrap metal left and right. Guns give you premium metal. And it's like, oh, I don't have to find burnt cars. I got 5 shotguns. I just disassembled them all. I got like 34 pieces of premium metal, or whatever you get.
Yeah.
It's good shit. But yeah, I figured that out. I'm like, yeah, that's what I need to do. Just take a disassembly bench with me. And if I really want to store some shit, I'll use the disassembly bench and just compress everything. I'll take it all apart. And who cares? I found it. So it's not like it's really hurting me any. I mean, but if anything, it allows me to just carry that much more shit before I have to end my expedition and go back and find someone to buy it.
Oh yeah. I don't have a worry about was it money. I just bought an M249.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? That's the green one, right? It uses that's like the black one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That one sucks. I'm sorry to tell you that. If you find the other one, the tan one already has a suppressor on it. It already has a scope. The only thing you need to do, maybe, I don't know if you need to put a foregrip on it, but you can put like a flashlight, and you can put a flashlight and I think that's about it. There might be 2 things you can put on it, like a flashlight and maybe something else, but it already has a scope, it already has a suppressor, and it works pretty good. But it is all over the place, and it holds 200 rounds instead of 100 rounds like the 249. But hey, if you got a 249, it's good to cut through people up close. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
And don't put the headshot on. Don't click that one for difficulty where it says headshot mode, because it's nice to do that and you get extra points, but if you don't check it when you hit someone like in the arm, if you put it on headshot mode and it says like, hey, this might, this will really, affect your aiming. If you put it on headshot mode, when you hit people in the head, that's like the only place where you can hit anybody. If you hit them in the head, then it does like maximum damage. But if you hit them in the body, it does like Yeah, in the body, 1 damage point.
Yeah,
Like, what the
no,
fuck?
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, don't
I,
do that.
I don't bother with that. I didn't bother with that because honestly, you should be able to do damage to anyway. It's just those people. It's like, oh, this game's too easy. Blah, blah. Yeah, bullshit.
No, there's all kinds of
I
shit you can do.
well, I've yet to find a pickaxe. Haven't found a pickaxe yet, but
Um,
I did have I've got a location set where you know it's I wouldn't call it a town. It's basically 3 houses and there's a garage down below that has a tower, and it's right near a T intersection. So the
hmm.
only thing I need to do now is to build the thing that stops things from spawning. Now it's got a weapon locker, which I was able to completely fill it up.
Okay.
I've got a cupboard, which has some space. There's a sink, and then there's a fridge. All that is for storage.
Oh,
And then
it,
um,
if you
I've
find a
got a
fridge,
bed.
did it already have a fridge in it?
It's a broken fridge, but yeah.
Okay, because I'll say the broken fridge only holds like a fraction. I mean, it holds like half of a real fridge. So if you actually find a fridge somewhere, bring a fridge back if you can find one, and you will find them in industrial places. Find a fridge, bring it back, and it'll hold like twice as much stuff. The
Mhm.
broken fridge, it's like, oh, it's only the freezer that works. I mean, it doesn't work, but I mean, for storage, anyways, it works, but
Well,
meh.
well, is there a way? Because they said something about how the sledgehammer can break stuff down,
Okay,
can smash stuff.
yeah, the sledgehammer will make things disappear if it's a junk item. If you can walk up to something and hit it with the sledge and it shows that you hit it, then you hit it 2 or 3 times and it will make it go away. If the pickaxe will make it go away, then yeah, the sledge will also make it go away. But the pickaxe, depending on what it is you're hitting, you might get something back from it. The sledgehammer, anything you hit with the sledgehammer, it just disappears.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you basically want to use the pickaxe to break stuff.
correct. You can find the pickaxe from time to time you'll find like industrial places. A lot of times I have found a pickaxe in the industrial places where it's like an industrial building and it's just like, oh, it'll tell you, just random whatever industrial stuff. You'll find a pickaxe a lot of times in there. And a pickaxe is also good to use as a weapon. It's definitely better. Pickaxe is definitely better than a knife. Anything's pretty much better than a knife, but the pickaxe worked really good. But I found it, I believe, in like in industrial buildings. I found it along with like random shit. Um, found it I'm trying to think because there's like a few places where you go where you will definitely find them, but it's like it all depends on where you go. You can also sometimes buy them from people from the trader, or I know that they have one axe, but I think the one axe that they do sell in the store, the one axe they sell in the stores or in the vendors at the safe zone in the main safe zone in the middle of the map, in the valley safe zone. I think their axe, it's like a weird icebreaker axe. I've never found it. I've only been able to buy it from them. And it's not bad, but I think it's meant for, I don't know if it's meant for being a pickaxe as well. I think it might only be good for cutting down trees and killing things. Or maybe it is good for a pickaxe. I don't know. I'd have to look, but I have not found anything that will kill a tree and rock at the same time. It's always going to be pickaxe. It's always going to be it'll kill rocks and junk, or it'll kill trees. You can chop down trees, and there's at least 2 things to chop down trees with. And oh yeah,
Yeah, I've only found the axe inside the buildings where
yep.
you have to break the container open.
Yeah, the fire axe, you know where to get a fire axe. Any fire department will have a fire axe. And a lot of industrial buildings and even police stations also have fire axes. Oh, here's another thing. Um, Probably one of the best places to go for getting good shit. There's 2 towns especially. Um, One of the towns is going to be it's in the middle of the map. You know how you have that abandoned. Where is your base set up? Is it in the upper left corner, right corner, lower left? Whereabouts?
You know, to be honest
Generally.
with you, I haven't had a GPS. Like, have no idea where it
Okay.
is.
All right. So, but I mean, you can't tell like you don't know like what the POI is named, and then you can't just find that on the map because you could still see where it is on the map.
See, I have the difficulty setting where if you don't have the GPS, you can't use the map.
Oh, yeah, that makes it really hard. But okay. So
Yeah.
here's what you could
Yeah.
do. Know this. In the middle, we usually when you start out, let me ask you this: how far from where you started are you? Are you in that
Oh,
general area?
when I get into a situation where I know I'm gonna die
Mhm.
and I'm actually close to home, what I'll do is I'll drop everything off there
Oh, wait.
and then just go.
How about this? What does the landscape look like around you? Is it like are you in the pine forest? Are you in the nice grass with the trees? Or are you with the birch and the yellow grass? Where are you at? What's it look like?
I know I've seen birch. All I can tell you that is the location is at a dead end.
It's at a dead end.
There are
Oh, okay.
three houses. There's a tower, like a communication tower.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I do believe that if you take the one road, it'll take you to a gas station one way.
I'm not
But
familiar
I
enough
could,
to know, but I'll tell you
without,
what.
like,
Here's what
let's see, where am I at?
here's one thing that you will definitely benefit from though. In in the house or in the middle of the map, there is a town and it's right next, it's like across the water. It's just down the way from the truck stop. But there is like a little town, and if you go north of that town, there's like a road, and it takes you to the abandoned warehouse. And there is literally nothing in the warehouse. No zombies, no nothing to loot, nothing. It is just empty with a fence
Yeah,
all around it.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, wait a minute. Let me think. Maybe that might be it.
all right. Well,
I
my
know that there are three houses that are nearby. I know that.
my focus is on that town. If you get into that town, there is a police station. It's a I think it's a police station, but it's not. You'll say you'll know it's a police station because there's police cars all around it, and once you get in, you'll see like desks everywhere. And in that station, there is you'll find the fire axe, but you might get a pickaxe as well. I know there's all kinds of crazy shit in that one station, and outside there's like several ammo boxes. Of course, the only bad part is the S Smart manager or whatever his name is. He is also out there, so you're gonna have to like shoot him in the head a few
Deal with
times.
him.
Yeah.
He's one of the bosses.
Yes, he is one of the bosses. If you wipe him out, though, he has some good shit. But if not, then just work around him. But there is also another. There's another town. It's going to be a little to the south, and it's in about the. It's going to be. I want to
Oh,
say it might be in the middle of
oh,
the map.
well, I found my place here. Here
Oh,
we
okay.
go. Let me see if it shows me like a name of the place. All right, so this house is locked. I can't get into it. What is this house here? What is this? All right, okay, there's no name to this POI. Oh, that's interesting. Let's check this house. Anything in here? No, there's no name to this POI either. All right, so what is this?
Well,
We've got
if you don't see a POI, usually
gas. Oh,
usually it's because. Oops. Usually, if you don't see a POI, it's gonna be
name.
hold on here.
Yeah, there's no POI name for this.
If there is no POI name, then usually it's gonna be because, um,
It's
Either
not special.
well, yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes they
Here's
have what?
here's a definite moment. There is a porta john with a dead cop inside.
Uh, no, not what I'm looking for.
Mhm.
Okay, so you see it. Where is it on the map? Upper right, upper left. Give it like just out of
Oh,
6 possible locations. Middle, top, middle,
mm,
bottom, what?
that's it. I don't have the map thing, so
You
I
don't
can't
have
tell
it.
you where it
Oh,
is on the map.
okay. So you're just looking at. Okay. Let me see here then.
Yeah, I found okay, there I see a windmill or not a windmill, what do you call that?
Oh yeah,
Those big
the wind
fan
machine. How many? 3 or
yeah,
1?
just one.
Just 1. Okay.
Hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah.
And what is it you have at the end of the road? You have a gas station? Wait, it's at the end. What
It's
is
not a it's it's not a gas station, it's just basically it looks like it's like some kind of not a garage, but a storage facility, but it's empty.
Hmm.
And there is a metal uh piece of metal you have to climb over to get upstairs, but when you go upstairs, it's completely empty. There's nothing up here
Oh yeah,
at all. None.
because you're not supposed to
It,
be up there. Let me think here. It's not the tunnel,
what do you
but
what do you
what's the,
mean I'm supposed to be up
I
here?
mean,
No,
there's
you climb over it.
eh,
It's a metal sheet instead of it's blocked off the doorway. You can't grab it. You can't move it. Can't do anything. It's part
yeah,
of the structure.
that's
But
what I mean though. I mean, there's a few places where like I've managed to climb into, but it's like, oh well, they clearly put nothing up here, and yeah, they put nothing up there. It's like, oh, I guess I'm not supposed to be up here because
oh my God, I
there's nothing
forgot
to
all
keep you
this
there.
stuff was in here. Oh shit, I forgot all this stuff was in here.
What?
I found we got medical, vehicle repair, ammo. Yeah. There is a first aid box
Oh,
inside this, and
oh yeah, the first aid stuff. Now those containers are actually really good to throw on your vehicle. If you take like the, you know, they have 2 different kinds of to transport materials. They have 2 different kinds of containers. They have little containers that take up 2 squares. They hold 18 things, and then they have bigger containers that are yellow. They're both yellow. And the yellow containers, the bigger ones, they take up 4 squares, but they only hold 35 things. But
mm,
even though it holds 1 less, for some reason, I find them much better to use than the little containers. So like on your vehicle, when you do, save all these other containers if you can find them and put them in your backpack or whatever. Save them, and it's always good to probably store those on your vehicle because then you just go to your vehicle, you open up like your material storage, you have your first aid kit that holds like 40 things. You have your ammo box that holds, 24 things. You have maybe an extra rifle case or two. Those cases all hold stuff. They're not being put in your backpack. You're not stacking them up on each other, but you can at least put them in your vehicle for storage. So that's a good thing to do with that. Um, Let me think here. I wonder if you're what color is the ground? Is the ground in the surrounding area, is it like a yellow, or is it like a green or a brown or what?
well, it's just basically there's a road. You've got pine trees that are around. You can see. Let me get my
Wait,
compass because I
you
just got
said
back to
you
base.
wait, hold on. You said pine trees. Okay, so are there fallen
Yeah.
pine trees? Are there fallen pine trees and rocks as well, or is it just no, it's grass and growing pine trees?
No, it's just grass and growing pine trees. There
Okay.
is a little fuel drum suspended, with 4 little arms or whatever. Looks like you can put fuel in it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
you
and
you can
there's
find those.
a bus up ahead on a red car that's burnt. There's a green car that's down below the road as you're going down the road. There is I'm gonna call this a tractor trailer canister or something that's on a train, those box cars,
Yeah.
okay, and that hold transport. Well, there's this big crate in the middle of the road. You can't access it, you can't get into it, it's just sealed. It looks like it's a construction site. You know, now that I think about it, there's 3 pallets of bricks here.
Hmm.
There's a couple yellow dumpsters in the middle of it. It looks like there was a building they were working on, but obviously everyone died.
Yeah.
So it's a construction site of some sorts.
If
But
it's a
like I said, there's no PO9 name for it
all
at
right,
all.
if it is a construction site, it'll probably have you usually know because at construction sites they'll have a yellow cement mixer.
No,
No.
there isn't one here. No.
All right.
Uh-uh.
So they may have still been building. I'm trying to think because I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where on the map it is. But it's off of the paved road, you said?
It's a road. Everything's right off on the road. It's like, I think you're going down a street and you got houses on both sides of you. It's just like traveling down the street.
Yeah.
There's only 3 houses here. One of them's locked. One of them's got a van in front of it. A dog house. I don't even think I can get in here. No, the garage is closed off. There's no other door in here, but it looks like I can get into the home. Where does this break open? What can I use to break it open? What do I need? A crowbar. Oh, I have a crowbar. I can get a crowbar. But yeah, there's no name to this PI, and if I could find a GPS, I'd be able to know where the hell I'm at.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't. By the way, some of this stuff is like worthless. I'm just going to sell. I did find a cheap way on how to make money.
How was that? Killing
Every
animals,
time you
fishing?
die, every time you die, you get a knife and some clothing.
Correct.
You just stockpile the knives.
Oh, that'll take you forever, man. What are knives? $10
Yeah.
each. But
Yeah,
if that's all you
still.
got, though, if you're playing the
Yeah.
poor man's route, oh man, if
Yep.
you're playing
Yeah.
the poor man's route, then hey, but if that's the case, if you're gonna play the poor man's route, then the really good thing to do is to find that bandit camp in the middle. Hold on here. Oops. Find that bandit camp in the middle of the map, and it's right there by the bridge. In fact, it's going to be just looking at the map. It's just south of the bridge, and it's just to the west of Lawrence Creek. And Lawrence Creek is a town with a large supermarket and a popular small hotel nestled in between it too. This Whitewood place, Whitewood is the town I was talking about. It's an old town that doesn't see many tourists. Let me see here, but they do have like a local truck stop. It looks like coming from the local truck stop. It says, but Whitewood is the place that I'm talking about in the middle of the map. They have various space building objects there, nails, plastic. You'll find all kinds of shit. But the thing that they'll have at Whitewood is they'll have that one police station, which is really good. Police stations in any of the towns are really good. There is also one called West Grove. It's in the upper left corner. Next, it's just east of the. If when you get a chance to look at your map, look on the far left, about midway up, and there is a port. It's a port town of some sort. It's a huge shipping port with boats, and just to the east of that, there is a town called West Grove. If you get in there, they have a bank, and if you go down below, they have a cache. If you can find like a yellow cache or a cache, whatever the fuck it's called, as well as like the high tiered military crate. But that cache has a shitload of things in it, and there's also a police station there that's really good. It has a shitload of things in it as well. But you're gonna have to, of course, fight your way to it. But the cache, man, the cache makes it worth it, though. The only other thing that's really not that hard to take over is there is one place. It's that Pacific Palm Mall, and they have like 3 or 4 cars flipped over in front of it, and then there's wrought iron fence around the entire perimeter, and there's one guy who's like there's like a boss in the main parking lot. And a lot of times you come across it and the bandits are chasing it. Bandits are going in there and trying to shoot everybody. And they usually end up just pretty much getting whooped on, and then they're dead. And then at that point you can take a few shots at the boss, put him down, and then go get all of his shit. But then if you actually take decide to go into the mall itself, you're going to find a lot of clothes, some first aid stuff, but mostly you'll find like a lot of clothes, a lot of clothing stuff, pants, jackets, and whatever that you need. There'll probably be a backpack or two. And then if you make it onto the roof and go to the very top, they have a special loot container there, and it'll give you some other stuff. They have a crash helicopter too, as well as a safe that you can break into. But there's a lot of crazy shit there. But yeah, I mean I could tell you stuff all about all this shit, but you know, it's the best thing to do, of course, is just to play it and have fun. I will say this though, if you when you do get a chance to see your map, and you look on the far left side of the map, I don't know that there's really anything of value over there. There's like a lot of just openness that there's nothing. It's that there's this one green spot. It's going to be it's actually going to be just south of that port, with all the boats, with the one or two boats, and there's a whole big green section over there where it's, you know, it's a great place to build if you want an open place to build something, but there's no POIs. There's like nothing over there that I have been able to find anyways. But there is also, if you do a search for surrounded hidden cache, you will find someone has a map and they tell you where all the stuff is, as of what build, and they have these hidden caches all over the place. I didn't realize it, but there's like, and this entire map, there's like 50 places where they've hid stuff, and you'll just find them. They're like, oh, look, here's one right behind a house. And it's like, oh, here's one halfway inside of a rock, and the top of it's sticking out. And I guess that's because it's called a hidden cache. And you'll find them.
I got this weapon case.
Yeah.
With we've got two empty 5.56 magazines.
Okay.
5 rounds of 5. 77 rounds of 6.762, 17 rounds of 4.5, 39 rounds of 9mm, 76 rounds of 308, 13 rounds of shotgun ammo, a magazine for an SVD, and a G18. Now, are any of these things worth keeping?
Okay, so I would
when I say keep, like something to hold on as a weapon, something worthwhile.
Yeah, you know what? Eventually, probably 308 ammo is definitely going to be what you want. If you had a disassembly table, you could destroy the 5.56 magazines and get metal out of them. But the SVD, the SVD is not bad, but the problem with the SVD is that it is 308 or 7.62, but it's also only hits like around 55 points of damage. Whereas if you get a CR whatever, it's a 308, which is the same thing as 7.62. It's well, it's not, but anyways, I think 308, you'll find 308 ammo in a lot of places, and 308 ultimately I think is what you'll find. 308 almost as much as 5.56, and it does like almost twice as much, if not more, damage than 5.56. So once you get yourself a 308 weapon, that's good. The G18 does about the same amount, maybe a little more damage than a regular M9 pistol. But I mean, does the G18 hold? The G18 is not going to be fully automatic. Well, if it says G18, it's not gold, is it? No, because it would have said battle ready. If it said battle ready G18, that's a full auto. But the G18 might be a full auto. So that's not bad. If you need a pistol, the G18 is probably the one you want to hold on to until you get something better. And the only thing better would be either a USP, a Black Ops USP, or a Desert Eagle, which does like 90 damage, or even that Winchester, or if you get like that one pistol, it's a Deadeye. But you know what? I would hold on to that G18. Do you have an M9 pistol already?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not an M9 pistol. It's a G18, is what it is.
Okay, so but you only have one pistol.
I have a Steyr AUG.
Okay, the Steyr AUG is good for 5.56. That's a good rifle, good semi-auto rifle.
Okay.
So the Styrogue is good. That's better. I want to say the Styrogue is a little better than a lot of the AR-15s, but it's 5.56. So that'll, if you keep 2 or 3 5.56 mags on you, you should be good. But on this extended version, they actually have extended 5.56 mags that hold 45 rounds. So if you find
Yeah,
those,
these
get rid of the
feel
30s.
30. Yeah,
All right. Um,
yeah.
but I would say hold on to the G18 until you find a better handgun. What I usually do
Okay.
is I come across a gun, I throw it in my inventory as like a way to store it, and then if I have to use it, I can. But it's like anything I come across that I can put on it, I'll put on it. You'll find red dot sights for it. You'll find drums for the 9mm. The G18 and the M9 use the same magazines, except the G18 holds 2 or 3 rounds more. You can actually take like the battle ready G18 mag, and I think maybe use it in the regular G18, but don't quote me on that. I know the G18 can use battle ready stuff and non-battle ready regular 9mm shit. Yeah, I think you can run like a regular 9mm drum on the G18, and you can also run that same drum on the M9. The M9 I think will top off at about 35 damage. I'm sorry, 25 damage. The G18, I'm not sure, it might be about the same, but if you find like a Black Ops USP or a Black Ops whatever, or even like I found a Battle Ready G18, and the Battle Ready G18 does 34 damage per shot. So I was like, oh well shit, that's better than all the others. And I just found a Black Ops USP. I'm sorry, a Black Ops MP5. So I usually don't save MP5s except to collect them and just to say I have it. Usually I'm gonna have a rifle and a shotgun on me and a pistol. Rifle, shotgun, pistol, and a club of some sort, or a machete, or the dark machete, or katana. Um, but as far as rifles go, man, once I started using the bolt action, I realized the bolt action's fucking awesome. You can put a suppressor on it, and here's another cool thing: those suppressors will fit if you take the makeshift suppressor, you can put it on a shotgun and you can put it on a rifle or pistol. And there's also there's two types of makeshift suppressors. There's the one that looks like a Coke bottle, and then there's like one that's like a cola
On
bottle.
that,
Yeah, and
there's
then
a
there's
bottle with it's like it looks like a bottle. It's like a generic version
yeah,
suppressor.
you can put that on any firearm. Um, any firearm, I think, except a revolver. But any firearm that takes a suppressor will take that. Otherwise, you can only put shotgun suppressors on shotguns. But if you get one of those generic ones, or if you happen to make your own from a bottle or from a can, then you will be able to put that suppressor onto anything. But it's not as quiet as like a professional suppressor or whatever. Just keep that
Hmm.
in mind, obviously. But
Yeah,
that's why you keep hunting stuff down. That's why you PUBG the shit out of it. Um,
yeah.
Also, there's yeah, well, you know what? I'll let you hunt that shit down. The lake that I'm referring to, that I was referring to earlier on, what the hell? Hold on here. Why is my guy dying here? Oh, water. I didn't.
Yeah, I've come across. I had that a couple of times where I unfortunately um, I died from food, or was it? I think it was water, I believe.
Well, there should be once you find in every town, there's going to be a well. And you don't just have to fill up a water bottle at a well. You can walk up to a well and drink water, and it will not do any damage to you, but it'll fill you up with water.
Hmm.
It's like, well, hold on a second. If you fill up a water bottle, it's dirty water. But if you drink it, it's clean. Yep, that's right. That's the way the game is. So there is that.
Well, I
Yeah.
do have I have a thing that's called a lunchbox, and inside the lunchbox I've got a water canteen, a water jug, and right now there's 5 bottles of water, and I got a fuckload of meat in there. I think I might want to actually take that with me and cook it. Find
Yes.
that guy's base camp and cook all the meat off.
Yes. And let me think here. It's a good idea to make, in my opinion, and it's a good idea to get a either like a large Coyote backpack. Well, if you have a large Coyote backpack, obviously you want to wear it. But if you come across a second one, it's probably a good idea to put that in the storage of your vehicle and then see about obtaining all of the ingredients to craft all of the craft stations. Or you don't have to do them all, but I would do like a basic generic craft station, the craft table, and then do the disassembly table, and then the weapons table. And if you make those
Sí.
three, and then get a fire pit and a well, make wells wherever you can, and just drop them wherever you can. If you don't have them at your base, otherwise I'd say put them at your base. But I was thinking, how hard would it be to make wells and just drop them along the side of the road all throughout the game?
Well, you got to find a pickaxe, the thing. But what about this? Why not just build somewhere close to the trader who has all that stuff? He's got a couple of things already set up.
You could. There's
know what I
nothing.
mean?
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
doing that. You could also.
Yeah,
You
I
could
can
do.
actually just build a barricade around where I would be living,
Correct.
wood or whatnot, once I get an axe, and then just basically put an extended entrance to his entrance. That way I can go in and just take everything I got, and that's that.
You could.
That's nice. That tent that you get, it holds
50.
55 items.
Yep. And you'll find tents all over the place too.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
when I first started, I had like 3 or 4 different tents. By the way, if you're gonna put tents in your inventory, the same colors stack up. So you can have up to 5 red tents in one 6 block item or whatever.
That's cool. That's
Yes.
cool.
Some things stack, some things don't. For the first time ever, I actually found gun safes. Or not gun safes. I found those little square safes. I was like, wow, I found 2 of them. I was like, oh, that's cool. Put them on my inventory and took them back to my base. I haven't used them yet, but it's like, all right. Somewhere I found a briefcase. And a briefcase, it's like it holds like 40 items
Yep.
instead of a
Yep.
wallet. I'm like, holy shit.
I have, yeah, the one I have holds all my guns and ammo.
No. Briefcase. I don't think a briefcase only holds like wallet. It's not a case. It's called a briefcase. It's silver. And it's meant to hold money, credits, and cards, like the access cards.
Okay.
Which doesn't really make
Yeah,
any sense, because if you have a stack of like level 0, and you can only hold 10 max in a stack. So if you have a stack of 10, go fucking sell it. It's good for like $500 to $750. You're not going to be using access cards in the beginning of the game. So you come across them, sell them. As you get stronger, you'll come across more and more access cards. And as the game needs you to have an access card, they'll usually put them in the areas. So, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Sell them. They're good to sell for stuff, because you're only going to use access cards at like, let me think here. Where would you use an access card? You're
I've yet
only
to come across any place like
yeah, you're going to use them in bunkers. You'll use them in
Mm.
bunkers and in some bases. Any place with where they need secure access. Not you will use secure cards or the access cards in some police stations, but you're going to know about it because it's like, yeah, you need to have a card to get here. Or in some of the military bases, you'll need them. Yeah, you'll need them on some of the military bases, but that's military bases with radiation all over them, by the way. So it's like, yeah, if you're not ready for that, don't
No.
even worry about it.
Yeah, I'm still taking it easy as far as it goes. But I'm trying to remember where this trader is. I know he's okay, so
Was it an old guy with his own shit all surrounded like one, and was it one guy only?
Yeah.
Was he in the was it dirt? Was it all like a dirt setting?
Yeah, he's in the middle of the woods. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So where that's gonna be, that guy, if I recall correctly, I think his name's like Trader Bob or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Let me see here.
Well,
Okay.
I got my compass, so I might be able to.
So where Trader Bob is going to be off the beaten road. You're gonna see him. Let me see here, because I know where Trader Bob is. I've seen him a few times. He is right. Let me think here. Maybe I don't know where he is. Let me see here. That's not him. Trader Bob is... He's off the main road, but maybe he's on a different map. I don't know that I've seen him on this map. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him on this map. He was in the brown... Oh, yeah, there he is. He's right there. Okay, so Trader Bob is... Let me see here. Trader Bob is literally in the very... Hold on. Trader Bob is going to be in the very top. If you follow the road through the brown, you'll have the pine trees, and you'll know, when I say brown, I mean they've got the trees that have fallen as well.
Now, there looks like there's a road that has like some kind of, there's a bunch of tents, but they look like medical tents.
Okay.
And there's a crossing bar. That's the road I'm on right now.
Oh, that's the radioactive area.
Okay, so all right, so now we know where I'm at. Where am I in relation to him?
All right, you're nowhere near him.
'Cause
You're in green, huh? Hold on
I'm
here.
facing south opposite of that radiation area.
You know what? Hold on a second. I think I know where you're at, actually. Okay, you said that there was a road, like a paved road that goes down, and there's like an unfinished building, and there's 3 houses, like maybe a shed or something on the one
Yep.
side, and 2.
Yep.
Okay, so you are... All right. Wow, you are just to the east of Grain Valley. Let me see here. There is
Now,
a trader down there. Here's what
I
you
could-
want to... Here's what you
So
want to
I'm
do.
traveling south. I'm traveling south back because this obviously wasn't the direction I was going. So that road
Yes.
where the radiation is and the medical tents, I'm running south right now through the roads, but I'm keeping the road to my right.
All right. So here's the deal. If you are running south down that road, then your base
Mhm.
is going to be a little further south on the left-hand side, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So keep going south. And here's where there is a trader. It's a scavenger safe zone, actually. And if you keep
Mhm.
going south, you're going to come across a T intersection. Just stay south, and on the right, as you go south, on the left-hand side of the road, the trees are going to be like yellowish, and it's going to be like yellowish and brown. They're going to be like the birch. They're going to be the paper birch trees. And on the right
Mhm.
side of the road, it's going to be all the green stuff. So on the right side of the road, if you go down about halfway, you're going to come across another scavenger safe zone. They will have
That's
a black market salesman there. They'll have 1 or 2 regular traders for you, and they will have a well, and they will also have a fire and a
Clean fire.
crafting
Yep.
station.
Yep.
If you go, let me
That's
see
what I'm
here.
looking for.
From
That's where I'm
there,
going right now because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to sell,
okay.
and I brought all the meat, so I'm gonna cook all the meat off.
Now here's another cool thing that's there. Once you're there, oh, wait a second. No, that's gonna get you killed. Wait, no,
Yeah,
that's not it. Okay, so here's what you also can do. If you're down there, when you exit, if you go to the west and you go like, there's actually like a loop a little further down the road. There's another T intersection, and the road goes to the right, and then it curves around and heads up again. So if you actually just cut through, and there's something else down there. There's like a church or there's something with, it looks like a parking lot of something just past the scavenger zone. And or maybe that is the scavenger zone. No, that's too big. There is something, but it allows you, if
So
you...
some kind of Walmart or something like that. There was a boss there, and that was the one I cheesed. He got on top of the car, and I was
All
able
right.
to kill him.
I think I see that bus a little further up the road on that T intersection. But if you go down to that scavenger zone, what you will
Yeah.
find is if you head directly to the west from that scavenger zone, meaning if you put your back to that road and just head away to the through the green side away from the yellow, you will come across another road, and it's not very far at all. It's probably about maybe 30 seconds of running, you'll probably see it. And once you get on that road, if you hang a right, there is a collection of shops and a bus. There's a little bus, there's a cafe, and there's a collection of shops. You can probably get gas. You might even find a vehicle like a golf cart. Excuse me. You might find a vehicle or a fuck me, or a golf cart there. But there is a collection of shops and shit. And I think you might also find gas there. But there's a lot of things I haven't even I just realized there's like another ring across from the traders in the yellow section. If you follow the mountain on the bottom, there's a ring of something. It looks like a hidden campground site. I don't know what's there, but you know, fuck, it could be some good shit. Because that's how you
Wow.
find the good shit in this game.
I just found a shambler had a shotgun on him.
Sweet. You can take that to the craft. Well, at the crafting station, if you get yourself, the first thing I would do, make yourself a disassembly station, because you could always, you know, bring the station, pack the station in your backpack. Yeah, it takes up 6 squares, but fuck, man, it gets you so much more shit.
There we go. I found him.
Cool.
Yeah. A little rough, but yeah. This is where I want to set up. Yep. There's a wandering trader here.
Yeah, and that wandering trader is always going to be there. So there's another guy to sell and buy stuff from.
Yeah. This is perfect. All right. So if I do this,
Cool.
oh yes, I love selling shit.
Then I am going to let you go with that because it is fucking 10 o'clock and
Oh,
I got
that's
to skedaddle.
Yeah. Oh, I got infected. God damn it. Oh well.
Did you get attacked again?
Yeah, on my way back, I had a couple of people I ran into, but
Oh.
in any case, I'm not worried about it.
Well,
So
he-
now that I know where I am in vicinity wise where he is, all I have to do is go up to the intersection and then
bring all your shit
make
down.
make the left. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Cool.
I was smart. I brought the tent, so I'm going to take the tent and drop everything off here.
Well, hey,
And, yeah.
if you're infected, just remember
Take it
this. The first aid kits are your friend. If you don't really use the first aid kits a lot, and I know I don't, but if you get infected, you can take a first aid kit. The big one drops it like a half inch. The little first aid kits drop it like a 1/4 inch. So if you just use them, they'll drop your infection all the way down to 0, but it'll still creep up later on. And of course, did you set your infection rate, like how long it takes?
I did not
Okay.
adjust anything. I just left it as it is.
All right, well then if that's the case, then you have about 2 hours to play with that infection before it actually kills you. And I've never been killed by mine because I was actually able to find the fucking syringes finally. But I found that yeah, if you keep taking the first aid kits, keep coming across the med drops, and keep going after the once you get a vehicle, it's easy to go after all the airdrops and to go from one place to another because you don't got to fight it out with everybody on the ground. You just go around everybody. But once you do
Yeah.
that and you get your map and all that, yeah, you'll be fucking good to go. Just remember, get yourself a good. You know what? If one of those guys sells a machete, get that machete. Buy one. They're worth it. I mean, to upgrade from a knife. So,
Oh yeah, no doubt it.
all right, I'm gonna have to let you go, sir, because I'm skedaddling
Yep.
from here.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Cool,
Well,
cool.
You have a wonderful day. You take care, be safe, have fun,
Alrighty.
game well, game awesome, and have a good night.
Thank you, sir. You have a good night yourself. And just like that, we are done with Discord. Poof. Folks, I hope y'all learned something tonight. But in the event that you didn't learn anything, well then let me help you right now. Let me help you learn something right now, okay? There are over 8 billion people on this planet, and they're not all going to be astronauts. No. Some of these people, they're going to get hit by a train. Others need to get hit by a train. Some of these people, they're going to win chicken dinners. And hopefully others will be lotto winners. Hopefully. But till one of those happens to you, kapow! Have a knife day.